Yo, y'all should know I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going nowhere. I just don't want to be sitting here putting out videos every day, man. Y'all get tired of them damn videos. I got to wait until Spirit tell me to put a video out. I follow my spirits, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I do know, man, is that when the message need to come through, Spirit's going to get it to us. When we sit here and try to force a message, it ain't going to be right for nobody. So I ain't chasing no numbers and I ain't chasing no followers. I'm chasing what God want me to do, and that's to give y'all this message. So we're going to get into it today, and we're going to find out what spirits want to give you, what they want to tell you to guide you on your path. So spiritual guidance. This video is about spiritual guidance and what you need to know so that you can do whatever's possible that spirits want to guide you to do to help level up your life. All right, so we need to find out what obstacles in the way, what needs to be moved out of the way, and whatever the oracle cards, spirits talk to us through the oracle cards, whatever they want to give you through the oracle cards and tell you, then we'll find out, and then we'll pull the tarot and find out what needs to be done so that you can level up. All right, so that's what we're going to do. You already know if the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't try to make it fit. Don't try to take it with you, man. Leave it for somebody else. If you need a personal reading, you already know you can hit my inbox, or you can get the personal reading from off of the website. My website is up, so just hit the website or hit my inbox. It doesn't matter. And also too, if you want to be join the membership. I've started putting videos out already on the membership, but I need to start doing live. So we're gonna start doing lives. It's gonna be live. Just join the membership, man. That shit cheap, like $3 a month. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do nothing, just $3 a month. It's sweet, right? So all right, we're gonna get started. Let's clear the energy and let's go. All right, let's go. We're gonna start with Aries. All right, so Aries, we're gonna find out what spirit want to tell you with the ancestors oracles, ancestors and archangels oracles, right? Ancestors, archangels, oracles. So we're gonna see what kind of message they want to give you. We're gonna clear the energy, and after we clear the energy, we'll move forward. All right. I hope y'all had a great week. Having a great week. This hump day is Wednesday. Shit, it's Wednesday. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle these and get these out the way. Because if I shuffle these and get these out the way, then I ain't gotta keep shuffling. I can just start flipping the cards, right? All right. All right, after I shuffle these cards, then we'll start. We'll clear the energy. All right, let's get to the reading. Papa Legba, thank you, Papa Legba, for opening the road. Papa Legba, open the road, Papa Legba, so that I can pass through. Infinite Spirit, Orishas, Archangels, Spirit Guides, ancestors of my highest and greatest good. Spirits, protect us and protect the portal as we channel these messages. Spirit, protect us as we channel these messages. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, anything that's negative that may try and come through and hinder the reading. Protect us from our enemies. Protect us from evil eye, all spells, hexes, and curses, and anything that does not serve our greatest and highest good. Protect us, spirits. Thank you. All right. Thank you, spirits. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas, loas. Give us clear, accurate messages for Aries. Spirits. What spiritual guidance does Aries need, spirits? What spiritual guidance does Aries need? Thank you, spirits. Thank you, spirits. All right, first card out. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Spirit is saying to you, Aries, that you need to follow your soul, the voice of your soul. Whatever you have an urge to do. You could have an urge to do something, and that could be something creative. It could be something with work. It could be an urge to move somewhere. Or it could be any type of urge to do something. Spirit is saying that you need to follow it because your spirit is guiding you through your soul, right? It says embrace the energy of peace. So Spirit is saying that now is the time for you to embrace the spirit of peace with the broken arrow, right? Embrace the spirit of peace with the broken arrow because peace is what's going to lead you to fulfilling all your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, right? Anytime there is conflict creates a lot of negative energy, builds up a lot of negative energy in your aura. And Spirit is saying that if you embrace peace, the peace will be your protection from all negative energies, right? Spirit is saying, right, stay rooted and grounded, right? When you're at peace, right, you have stay rooted and grounded, right? Earth Guardian. Spirit is saying you're an earth angel. This is an earth angel. If you look at the angel wings, you'll see he's an earth angel, right? Spirits are saying that you are an earth angel and that you need to stay grounded because you staying grounded is what keeps you peaceful, and being peaceful is what helps you elevate to a higher level of spiritual awareness and a higher level of consciousness, right? Stand your ground. Standing your ground means staying rooted, right? Firmly standing your ground. That's another card of grounded, right? It says mountains. Mountains are grounded. You can't move a mountain, right? The Earth Guardian card also says grounded. So that's two cards of groundedness that spirits are trying to tell you. Your archangels and ancestors are trying to tell you that you need to stay grounded. So it could be something that you've been going through lately that has caused you to not be so grounded. So Spirit is telling you now that it's time for you to do some grounding, right? And be open to healing and transformation, healing and information. But for some reason, I said transformation because you could be going through a transformation right now. And spirits are saying that you need to stay grounded through this transformation so that you can receive information. So it says here, the Medicine Guardian. Medicine Guardian is be open to healing information. And then you got Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So standing strong, staying rooted and grounded, and standing your ground is all three cards that really mean the same thing. So spirits are kind of sort of repeating the message, although this one says Spirit Warrior, but just because you're a Spirit Warrior doesn't mean that you have to be always on the offensive. Sometimes the best method of winning a war or winning a battle is to defense, right? To be on the defense. That's why Floyd Mayweather was so good with boxing. That's why he's so good with boxing, because he know how to be on the defensive in order to score points, right? Defense is the strongest form of being offensive. Actually, it serves the opposite, right? Being defensive breaks down another person's offenses, right? So when you defensive, nothing nobody can do to you. So that's your offense, really, is to be defense, right? Okay, so it says, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. So spirits are saying that you need to play with your inner child a little bit, be fun and creative and go out and do things and have fun, and don't allow whatever you've been going through in this transformation to drag you down and have you sad and in hermit mode. Spirit is saying it's time to come out of hermit mode and to start to ground yourself, get out in nature, and either go to the beach or, go to the park or somewhere and just sit on the ground and find your oak tree. I do it a lot, right? I go to, because I stay out here on the Gulf of Mexico, right? The Gulf of Mexico is right behind me. So I go out to the beach parks and stuff like that, and I sit out in the beach park and I just look at the ocean and I lean up against a tree. You know what I'm saying? I find me a big oak tree or whatever, and I lean up against the oak tree and just sit there and relax and listen to my music or pray or something like that, and just allow my root chakra to be up against the tree and on the ground, right? So I ground myself. I do a lot of grounding because I have to. And especially when you're doing tarot readings and you're channeling energy, I have to always be grounded and get rest and sleep and all of that type of stuff, so I don't be burnt out. Right. So Spirit is saying that's what you need to do. You need to start grounding yourself and staying rooted in your belief system too, as well. Spirit is telling me that you need to stay grounded in your belief system and don't let people detour you from your spiritual beliefs and practices and the things that your ancestors did, that you should be doing in order to keep yourself rooted and grounded. All right. So Spirit, show us more of what you want to say to Aries, spirits. What else you want to say to Aries? It says your lover is faithful. Your lover is trustworthy and faithful to you. This is for somebody. You already know the reading ain't for everybody. So if the reading don't resonate, then don't take it with you. I'm gonna say it and I say it again. All right. And I just said build your faith. I just said that, and it's at the bottom of the deck. It says build your faith. It says build your faith, if you can see it. Build your faith, right? Same thing I just said. I just said it and it came out. A wedding. You or someone close to you is getting married. So someone is about to get married. This could be a friend or somebody you know, possibly, right? All right, Spirit, show us more. Spirit says maintenance your car to avoid car trouble. Your car is in need of immediate care. All right. All right. Show us more, Spirit. Give us two more. The Spirits gave us two more. I said two more. They gave us two. All right. Let's see. Says you will soon connect with your soul family. You are vibrating high and will soon connect with your soul family. They have the same spiritual energy as you. You will soon connect with your soul family. All right. Let's see. Do not eat from people. Someone will put voodoo in your food to curse you. So be careful with your food and where you put your food at. Don't allow people around your food. Watch your food always, because people will be jealous of you and envious of you. And they can feel when your energy is shifting and your energy is good, they'll try to hurt you just because they're jealous of you. All right. All right, so now let's get some tarot out. Let's see what tarot want to tell us. All right, Spirit, show us Aries' current energy. Let's pull your current energy and let's see what your energy is looking like right now. All right, Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, Orishas. Show us Aries' current energy. What current energy is Aries in? 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying right now you're stable. You're stable. So you need to stay grounded. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups here, which is a past life soulmate connection, or either a connection with somebody that you've known since childhood, right? This is a loving and caring relationship you have with this person, right? It could be anybody, right? It could be a family member. It could be your child. It could be a lover. It could be anybody. You're kind of feeling stuck, but the sun is out. The sun is out, and the sun is shining on you. So you got to come out of the stuckness. And that's why I said earlier, I said it's not time to be in hermit mode. It's time to come out And I said that, and then here go the Eight of Swords is because hermit mode is somebody who's by himself and he's up on the top of the mountains, but he's by himself. And sometimes being by yourself can make you feel like you're stuck. But you got the Knight of Swords here, and the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, right? That came out after the Sun. The Knight of Swords. So Spirit is saying that the Four of Cups is a symbol of somebody who is ungrateful, right? Ungrateful, and they are pessimistic and they're not optimistic, because if you look at him, Spirit is giving him a cup. God is giving him a cup, right? And he's looking at the cup like, I don't want that. What is that? I don't want that. You know, like being ungrateful. But we have to be grateful for the smaller things in life. And I just said this in a personal reading that I did for somebody. We have to be grateful. And I don't know why this keep coming up today with me, having to say this, but Spirit is saying to be grateful for the small things, because when you do, you open up ways for the universe to bless you, or for God to bless you with things that are much more vast than what you could imagine, right? So now is the time for you to be putting in the work, right? Putting in the work. Spirit is saying put the work in, because once you start putting the work in, things are going to start moving fast in your life, right? So your energy right now, your current energy is good, because you got the Sun here, which is the happiest card of all the cards. The only bad card you have is the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is really not a bad card, because you're not really stuck. It's an illusion of being stuck, because the swords they look like bars around her, but if she just walks forward, she can get out from behind the bars, or get out from having the bars behind her, and she could just walk away. So she's not stuck. Spirit, show us more. What else would you like to tell Aries, Spirit? Spirit is saying collaborations at this time of your life is going to be good for you, right? So whatever you're trying to accomplish, you need to be bringing on people who could collaborate with you to help you accomplish these goals, right? And you may feel like right now, it's like you can't really trust people. Spirit is saying the Sun is here. The Sun cuts through all the illusions and the bullshit and everything that's been in secret and hidden from you. And you got the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords got a sword in his hand too, and he's moving fast, right? To cut through the bullshit and the illusions. So Spirit is saying that you'll be able to see clearly the ones who should be helping you achieve your goals and aspirations and your dreams and the things that you're trying to accomplish, but you can't do it by yourself. Spirit is saying right now you need to have somebody. Yeah, I just said you can't do it by yourself. You the wounded warrior. You at 9 wands. You've been carrying 9 wands. You right now you fucking done been through it, man. Like Spirit is saying it's time to get some help. Right? Spirit is saying it's time to get some help, and fast communication is coming through. So somebody is going to come and help you. Fast communication is coming through. Spirit, show us who is coming to help Aries on their path, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is going to help you. And not only is Gabriel helping you, but God is giving you some money, is giving you a pentacle, ace of pentacle, is giving you some opportunities in order to make a whole bunch of money. So Archangel Gabriel is sounding the trumpet, right? Gabriel is sounding the trumpet, and the reason why Gabriel is sounding the trumpet is because he want to send a message, right? So Spirit is saying that the angels and the archangels and ancestors are going to help you, right? You may think that you don't have any help, but they're helping you. And that's why Gabriel came out when I asked who is going to come through and help you. Spirits are saying that the archangels are going to help you get through whatever this is that you've been going through, and to come out of lack or whatever that you've been in, right? And you're going to start receiving downloads and messages. Yeah, you've been stressing out. You've been stressing. You got the 9 of wands at the bottom, the 9 of swords at the bottom of the deck. You've been stressing, right? So spirits are saying you're going to come out of stressing, and because you're going to hear the trumpet sound. right? You're going to hear the trumpet sound. The Two of Cups came out in reverse. Spirit is saying right now, don't focus on love right now. Spirit saying don't focus on love right now because you're going to end up in situations that's not going to be fair for you, right? Spirits want you to focus on yourself right now and not so much focus on love or any type of loving relationship. Spirit says you don't have a lot of cups. You don't have any cups except for the 4 cups out here and now the 2 of cups. So, and then, yeah, spirits are telling you right now that you need to focus on yourself, because if you get into any type of relationship, or even if you're in a relationship right now, if you focusing on your mate, it's going to be unfair because you're going to end up giving too much of yourself and not be able to balance the things that you need to balance in your life. You're going to be drained and tired, but the spirits already told you that you need to do some grounding. So spirits are saying you need to do grounding and you need to start planning your future. You need to start planning your future because it's going to be some shifts and changes that's happening that's going to take you to a higher state of evolution, spiritually and emotionally and mentally. So that's what we got for you, Aries. So Aries, take heed to what spirits are saying. Ground yourself, get grounded. The sun is out, so the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Everything good is going to happen for you, but you got to trust and believe in it. You got to build your faith, and you got to be grateful for the smallest things that happen to you, right? Every day, be grateful. And you know, don't be so pessimistic about things and why this ain't happened, why that ain't happened yet. Just be grateful for what you do have, because there's other people in the world that could be way in worse shape than you. You know, you could be way in better shape than a lot of other people. You are in better shape than a lot of people in the world. So you have to be grateful for even the smaller things, you know. So that's what I got for you, Aries. If the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, or you don't want to take the advice of spirit, then hey, don't take it. You got your own free will. Do whatever you feel. Once again, if the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. Leave it for somebody else. And hit me up for a personal reading if you want it, or become a member. Do what you will. All right, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. All right, peace. All right, Taurus, let's go, Taurus. Let's see what we got, Taurus. Let's see what spirits want to tell you today. What's your guidance? We're going to get some guidance for you. We're going to start with some oracle cards. We'll get some oracle cards, ancestors and oracles. We'll start with those, and then we'll do the Papa Legba oracle cards, and then we'll pull tarot and see what spirits want to tell you. I'm going to clear the energy, and once I clear the energy, we can get started. All right, thank you, spirits. Thank you, Papa Legba. Thank you. All right, Papa Legba, open the road. Papa Legba, remove the barrier to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, so that I can pass through. Papa Legba, thank you. Infinite spirit, Orishas, God change the spirit guides, ancestor spirits of my highest and greatest good, laws of my highest and greatest good. Protect us as we channel these messages. Protect the portal so that no evil spirit, dark force, negative energy, evil entity, demonic force, may nothing be able to come through and interfere with this reading or attack us in this reading, spirits. Thank you. Spirits, protect us from all evil eye, spells, hexes, curses, negative enemies, anything not serving our greatest and highest good. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. All right, we're gonna start with these first, right? We're gonna start with the ancestors and archangels, oracles. All right, let's see. What do your spirits want to say to you? What do your ancestors and archangels want to say to help you on your path? Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. Taurus. I'm sorry, Taurus. I meant Taurus, not Aries. I just did Aries. So, Taurus. What do spirits want to say to you, Taurus? All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas. Let's show Taurus what you want to say. Be brave and honest is at the bottom of the deck. Be brave and honest. All right, spirit, show Taurus what you want to say to him. Ancestors. All right. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy growth and reap rewards is at the bottom of the card, right? So it says lady. So the lady card is kind of sort of similar to the Empress card, right? Because she's got growth around her. She's in green and she has things growing around her. Reap the rewards. Be abundant. Be fertile, right? So spirits are saying to enjoy the things that you have been trying to manifest, or the things that you have been manifesting into your life, whether those things are grand gestures, or just, grand gestures from the universe, or just small things, right? And that's what I just said to Aries too, about enjoying the smaller things, right? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. This is like the Seven of Wands, right? This is like the Seven of Wands, mountains, right? Stand your ground. Spirits are saying this for a lot of people. Well, you're the second person, because it said this for Aries too. Thank you, spirits. All right, the sun is out here. The sun, enjoy success and happiness. So there could be some things that's going on in your life right now that you've been trying to achieve, and you finally starting to achieve those things. Spirits are saying enjoy those things, right? Enjoy those things. Honor your inner knowing. So the things that you know, the knowledge that you have, and the things that you know, spirits are saying enjoy it, right? And honor it, right? Unleash the wild within, right? She wolf, right? So spirits are saying have fun, go out, do things, allow your inner child to have fun, right? Be devoted and committed, right? Be devoted and committed to something, because you already know how the saying goes, that if you stand for nothing, you'll fall. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for nothing. Yeah. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for nothing. So spirits are saying that you need to stand for something, and you need to stand up for yourself and stay grounded, stand grounded, and nurture the things good in your life. All right. I'm going to get some more oracles out. Let's see what Papa Legba want to say. Papa Legba, what do you want to say, Papa Legba? Let's see what Papa Legba want to say to you, Taurus. All right. Papa Legba, what do you want to tell Taurus? What do you want to tell Taurus, Papa Legba? Seduced by an older lover. Somebody older than you might try and seduce you, Taurus. It's at the bottom of the deck. All right. Spirit, show us what we need to see for Taurus. Your money will improve soon. Financial blessings are on the way. Manage your money wisely. Your money will improve soon. All right. Watch how you talk to people. You are building up negative karma with the way you speak. Do not hurt the feelings of others. So spirits are saying you better watch how you talk to people, Taurus. Because sometimes you can say things that can be kind of harsh to people. And, sometimes people ain't going to say nothing. They just let their spirits deal with it. So you have to be careful. You're about to connect with your true soulmate. The universe is connecting you with your true soulmate. So you're about to connect with your true soulmate. All right. All right, let's see. You are going through a constant phase of inner healing. Now is the time to cut ties with all things that do not serve you. So spirits are saying you're going through constant healing, a phase of inner healing. Now it's time for you to cut ties because of this transformation. And that's why Spirit said that you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground and stay grounded, right? And honor yourself and allow your inner child to have fun, because the transformation that you're going through It's bringing the sun out. The sun is coming out, right? So it's going to be very good for you. It's going to help you. The sun heals. So okay. All right. Thank you, spirits. And that seduced by an older lover came out again. It was on the bottom of the deck. Now it came out on the table. It was at the bottom of the deck. Now it came out on the table. That's how I know spirits are trying to highlight that and repeat that again. So somebody older than you is coming into your life and gonna seduce you. It says your love life is blocked. Someone has done spell work to block your love life. So what I see, right, is that there could have been somebody who you wanted, right? Somebody that you wanted in your life, somebody that you was trying to manifest in your life, and somebody could have been doing some type of work to try and block that because they knew that you wanted that person in your life. But spirit is sending you somebody older than you, right? Not the person that you wanted, but it's going to be somebody who's older than you that may possibly be able to help you stay grounded, because spirit is saying that you're being redirected to a new path. Spirit is saying you're being redirected to a new path, right? And this person that that spirits are saying you will be seduced by, right? They may come in as a friend, right? They may come in as a friend, and you could possibly go through a tower moment and have a breakthrough that could break this block on your love life. Because that's how the universe works. You know, the universe allows things to happen. God allows things to happen to give us breakthroughs in order to be able to move forward in whatever we've been blocked in. So if we've been blocked in love, then God will cause a tower moment to unblock us. Or if we've been blocked in money, then spirits will cause a tower moment to unblock the money. So that's how it goes. Like, you know, the universe works at certain times, certain planetary placements, you know, Pluto and Jupiter and all of these planets, you know, that are aligning, and they could possibly align for your good. Let's see. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, show us Taurus current energy. Show us Taurus current energy, Spirit. Man, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. All right. Your current energy. You got 5 of Cups here, right? You've been crying over spilled milk about something, but what you don't see that's about to happen is a celebration for you, right? And you got the 2 of Cups. You got the 2 of Cups. You got the 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So you got 3 cards that's Pentacles here, right? Spirit is saying the finances is about to be a breakthrough with the money. That's why Spirit said in the beginning right here that your money will improve soon, right? Spirit said right here your money will improve soon, and here go the money improving right here. Here's the money improving, right? So you're about to go through a financial breakthrough, right? It's about to be a breakthrough, and it's about to be a celebration. I told you a friend. I just said that this person may come into your life as a friend, right? And the 2 of Cups is a friendship card, right? It's not the lovers. It's a friendship card. And here go the friendship right here. This older person that I said may come into your life as a friend, right? But it's going to be a celebration around it, because this person is going to help you stay grounded and help you balance your life, and your finances could be attached to this person too. Means that the financial blessing could be attached to this person. So spirits are saying that you got a breakthrough coming, that you have a breakthrough coming, but you got to stay grounded. You got to stay grounded. Fast communication is coming, and you got somebody from your past spying on you and watching you. You got somebody watching you, right? And I said this is somebody from the past, right? But it could possibly be somebody who don't even really know you that much, but they could just be watching you because they want to get to know you for whatever reason. And it could be this older person that's watching you, trying to see if you're worth even him or her giving the time to you, right? Because if this person is financially stable, then they're going to make sure that they pay attention to the person that they want to connect with, right? Yeah, you got the star here at the bottom of the deck. You got the star at the bottom of the deck. So the star being at the bottom of the deck is that this person is a wish fulfillment, and you won't even know that this person is your wish fulfillment. And that's why you have to be careful of how you talk to people and how you treat people, because God will put somebody in your life. The spirits will put somebody in your life to help you, and then you treat them like shit. And then that was your wish fulfillment. That's everything you've been wishing for, but you just treat them like shit, and now they walk away from you looking stupid. You just lost out on everything that you done spent all of them years praying for. Wish fulfillment. That's why you have to be careful. Yep. All right. And the sun came out again. The sun came out again with the 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate connection that you have with this person who is older than you. You have a soulmate connection with this person who is older than you, and this person will bring a lot of happiness in your life, but you got to trust and believe the process, because if you don't trust and believe the process that this person is your soulmate, then you're going to miss out on everything that God is trying to give you. It's right here. Yep. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you. You have a great and wonderful night, and you be blessed. And like I said, once again, if the reading resonate, hit the like. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. Leave it for somebody else. And like I said, you can join the membership. It's $3.90 or something like that. Or if you need a personal reading or whatever, hit my inbox. And I got you. You know I got you. Or you can purchase the reading from off the website. The link is in the description. All right, y'all have a blessed night and peace. Gemini, what up? What's good, Gemini? Gemini, we gonna find out today, Gemini, what your ancestors and angels want to tell you that could help you on your path. What kind of guidance they can give you, right? What kind of guidance they want to give you. So we're gonna first start with the ancestors and angels oracle cards. We'll start with those, and then once we start with those, then we'll find out more with tarot what they want to say. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna clear the energy first. You already know what's up. If the reading resonate, hit the like. If the reading don't resonate, then leave for somebody else. And if you want to join the membership is like $3.99 a minute, $3.99 a minute, $3.99 a month. That shit cheap shit, man. Y'all join the membership, and I've already started putting videos on it. I'm gonna start putting more videos on it too. But also too, if you want a personal reading, either hit my inbox, and if you don't want to hit my inbox, you can get it off the website. The link is in the description. All right, let's go. Papa Lake by, remove the barrier to the spirit realm. Papa Lake by, open the road. Papa Lake by, so that I can pass through. Thank you, Papa Lake by. Infinite spirit, Orishas, archangels, spirit guides, guardian spirits, ancestors of my highest and greatest good, lords of my highest and greatest good. Give us clear, accurate messages for Gemini, and protect the portal as we channel these messages. Protect the portal so that no evil force, entity, or dark force may come through and interfere with the reading. Protect us from our enemies. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, and evil entities. Thank you, spirits. Spirits, give us a clear, accurate message for Gemini so that we can know what messages you want to share with Gemini to help them on their journey, on their path. All right, let's see what we got, Gemini. All right, first card out. It says, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I said in a previous reading for you. I remember something about loving yourself and, letting yourself be loved or something like that. Something that came out like that before. Spirit, show us more. So spirits are saying it's time for you to heal your heart, Gemini. It's time to heal your heart. It says, Medicine Mother, Honor your inner knowing. So spirits are saying that when you get a feeling about something, right? Honor your inner knowing, right? Spirits are saying when you get a feeling about something, right, and you get this urge or something about something, I don't care if it's somebody say something to you or something, and you like, oh, that shit don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Spirits are saying, trust that, because that's your intuition that's guiding you and talking to you. So you need to pay attention to it because it's your protection. It's your protection. Thank you, spirits. All right, spirits are saying, I just said that. God damn, I just said that, man. Yo, I just said that. It says, trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. It says, animal guardian, trust your instincts. Let me see if you can see it at the bottom. It says, trust your instincts. Yep. I just said that. Trust your instincts, man. I trust mine, boy. My spirits tell me something about somebody, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker slimy, boy. That motherfucker be slimy, boy. You hear me? All right, mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. So spirits are saying take time to reflect, right? All right, we're going to get one more. All right, spirits, give us one more, spirit. Give us one more. Thank you, spirits. All right, bask in joy and light. Summer. You have the bee on it, symbol of a bee, right? So spirit is saying be productive and bask in joy and light, right? So, bees are attracted to the light and they're attracted to anything that's sweet, right? So, and I also get from that, right? Spirits are saying that you need to sweeten your life, right? There are many ways to sweeten your life. What you can do, what I would prefer doing is you can get in the bathtub and you can get some raw honey and some brown sugar, right? Get you some raw honey and brown sugar and put you some raw honey on your wash rag after you shower and after you take a bath and cleanse yourself and everything. Get the raw honey and put the raw honey on the towel, on the wash rag, and then start wiping yourself. But I would start from my feet, from my bottom of my feet all the way up to my head, right? I do this a lot. It's just like having a honey scrub. And you take the honey and you take the brown sugar and put a little bit of brown sugar with the honey on the rag and squeeze it to mix it up good, and then start wiping yourself from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head and just wipe yourself up, right? And while you wiping yourself up, you praying that the spirits and God sweeten your life so that things better can happen for you, right? So that you can attract sweet things. And that's what I just got from this honey, right? From this beat on this card, right? It's that spirit told me to tell you that you need to sweeten your life with honey and brown sugar. And then after you scrub your body with the honey and the brown sugar, then you rinse it off and dry yourself off or whatever. You don't really have to dry off. You can air dry, right? Just as long as you get the sticky honey off you and the brown sugar, and air dry and put your clothes on or whatever. And then wear something sweet, right? And that'll help attract sweet things to you, right? All right, so let's do some tarot. Well, nope, I'm gonna get some more oracle cards out, right? So that's what spirits just told me to tell you that, right? Take time to reflect. Spirits are saying that you need to get out in nature more. You need to get out in nature, and you need to spend time alone more. Spend more time alone so that you can reflect on the things that needs to change in your life, and the things that you need to do, right? So reflect. Take time to reflect. All right, Spirit, show us what you want to tell us. Papa Legba, what do you want to tell Gemini that can help guide Gemini on their path? What guidance do Gemini need? Stop cheating at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. If it don't resonate, then don't take it. Leave it for somebody else. It's for somebody, though. All right, spirits. That was fast. Jeez. Time to shine. It says time to reflect, time to shine, bask in joy and light. Time to shine. Time to shine, right? And then you have control your anger or it will destroy you in the long run. Not taking control of your anger will be your downfall. So spirits are saying that you need to take control of that anger, right? Because if you don't take control of that anger, it's going to be your downfall, right? Okay. A new business. You have an entrepreneur spirit and will start a new business, right? So you could be on a 9-to-5 and you're thinking about starting your own business. Spirit is saying that you need to do it because you have an entrepreneur spirit and you'll be good at business. Yep. All right, Spirit, show us more. Show us more for Gemini, Spirit. What do you want to tell Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Fear and anxiety is preventing you from achieving your dreams. Chakra healing and shadow work will help you overcome the dark forces of fear and anxiety. So spirits are saying that you could be going through having anxiety, right? And having some times of fear. You could be going through some dark times right now. Spirit is saying that you need to ground yourself more, because grounding will help you get rid of the fear and the anxiety, right? And it could come from spell work. It says your family works spells on you. You were born into a karmic family. Remove the spells and forgive them. Their karma will come back around. So Gemini, I get that Gemini, I get that you're constantly being attacked, right? I get that you've been constantly being attacked. Give me 1 second. This is important. Yeah, I get that you've been constantly being attacked, and this could possibly be from family. Yeah. This could possibly be from family. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it could possibly be from your family. We all have karmic family members, man. They can be dirty, boy. They can be dirty. All right, Spirit, show us more. A big argument. Tensions are arising and an argument is brewing. Keep your cool and do not give in to anger. Yep. Do not give in to anger. Big argument. All right. So that's what we got on the oracles for you, Gemini. All right. Let's see. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas. What do you want to tell Gemini and show Gemini in tarot? What do you want to show Gemini that they need to do in the tarot, spirits? Thank you. I'm going to clear my energy again because that phone call just threw me off. All right, spirits are saying stand your ground at the bottom of the deck. All right. And that was before I cut them, right? But Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Move forward gracefully, right? Cleanse your energy. Keep negative people from out of your energy. And people try to project on you. You need to keep your energy cleansed and move forward gracefully. Ground yourself, trust your instincts. And that might be why spirits say trust your instincts, because it says spell work here, right? So spirits could be telling you that you need to trust your instincts about maybe a family that you're around that might be doing some spiritual work on you. Spirits are saying you need to trust your instincts about that. Spirit, show us more. Show us more, Spirit. All right. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here, right? Pentacles is grounding, right? It's grounding, and that's exactly what I said about grounding yourself. You need to ground yourself. Pentacles are grounding because they're earth, right? Spirits are saying that money is going to come with equal reciprocity. New opportunities is going to come to you, but you have to be grounded in order to see the opportunity for what it's really worth, right? That's why spirits say honor your inner knowing and trust your instincts. Those two cards go together. Honor your inner knowing and trust your instincts, right? And so with that said, spirit is saying that that's with everything that you do, and everybody you're around. You need to honor your instincts, honor your knowledge, what you know about somebody or what you feel about a situation or a circumstance, and you need to trust it. You need to trust your instinct about it, because spirit is guiding you through your intuition. The Hierophant here, right? Spirit is telling me that with this Hierophant card, this is not marriage. Spirit is saying ground yourself in your faith and your belief and practice, right? Spirit is saying become more spiritual. Become more spiritual. Walk away from anything. Walk away from anything that does not serve you, and become more spiritual so that you can level up, because spirit want to level you up. That's why they're telling you to take the time to reflect, right? Okay, you got the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, right? A friendship, right? Spirit says right here, love and let yourself be loved. So you could have a friend around you who really care for you, or a friend who's going to come into your life that may help you get through whatever trying time that you're having. Okay, death card is here, right? So spirit is saying that it's about to be a transformation, right? The death card is a transformation, right? And it landed on spells, right? Family working spells. So spirit is saying that it's going to be a death to that, right? The fear and anxiety card had the Eight of Cups on it. So spirit is saying you're going to be moving away from the fear and anxiety. It could be the spell work that's causing you to be to have fear and anxiety. So spirit is saying there's going to be a death to it, but you're gonna have to be working to get it up off of you. The King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles represents a powerful king of not only money but stability and right actions and right thoughts, because the King of Pentacles, he has to be grounded in order to receive the messages, in order for him to be able to reach the level of kingdom that he has reached, right? So spirits are saying it's going to be a death to the spell work, but you got to trust and believe it. You got an Ace of Pentacles here, which is going to be a new opportunity to make money that's going to come to you. And that's why Spirit says a new business, right? Spirit saying a new business because they want you to prepare yourself. I said that in the Hierophant card is on the new business, right? So you could possibly be about to start maybe a non-profit organization or something like that you could be thinking about starting. Spirit is saying that once you start to become more spiritual, then you're going to get more guidance from the universe. You're going to get more guidance from your archangels and spirit guides that will help you be able to move forward and bring a death to whatever they've been doing to you. Spirit, show us more. So this is how spirits want to guide you, right? Yep. King of Pentacles, King of Sword. The King of Swords. I was looking for some sword card to come out because the sword is a card that cuts through lies, illusion, and bullshit. So the King of Swords is one who stands on truth. And in order to defeat darkness, you got to have light, right? You got to have truth, right? Truth is the only thing that cuts through illusions and cuts through the lies and deceit and deception and the bullshit, right? So Spirit is saying that you got to stand on truth and you got to stand up for what you believe in. Stay grounded, stay grounded, reflect, and trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, and trust the spirits to provide the information and the downloads and the things that you need in order for you to move forward. So this is what's going to help you level up. Spiritually, you're going to have to level up because you're fighting against something that's really dark, and especially when it comes from, wait a minute, give me 1 second. So Spirit is saying, I don't even know why I turned the ring off. I should have turned the ring off. I should have turned the ring off, man. His phone been going up all day, every day, boy. All right, so spirits are saying that the sword of truth cuts through the lies, the illusion, the bullshit, right? And so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to stand on truth. You're going to have to be honest and true with yourself first, right? Be honest and true with yourself first about what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life, right? And don't tell yourself, oh, I don't want this in my life. Don't say that consistently to yourself, because when you say what you don't want, then that's what's going to happen. The universe is going to give it to you. So you don't say that. What you do is you just say, I want this, I want this, I want this, and you keep creating rhythms within you create waves, right? Because you got to realize that your voice and your tone carries an electromagnetic frequency, right? And this electromagnetic frequency goes out into the universe and it sets things in motion from your subconscious mind, right? So the conscious mind relays messages to the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind takes it and causes it to be willed into action, right? That's why in the Bible they said that, Jesus said, hey, is it not written in your law, I have said ye are gods and all of you are gods? And David said, all of you are children of the Most High. Is it not, have I not said ye are gods and all of you? Because we have the power within us. Even Paul said we all have the mind of Christ, right? And so, for those who believe in the Bible, right, it's a lot of symbolic stories in the Bible that talks about everything that actually happens within inside of the body. So we have to get to a point in our lives where we elevate based on the knowing that we have, our inner knowing that comes from our soul, that allows us to manifest things into our life from a greater perspective and not from a karmic perspective, right? Because you can manifest anything even from a low vibration, but you're going to manifest things that don't last long and things that only come fast and it goes fast, or things that you really don't want, you manifest from a low vibration. So spirits are saying that in order for you to level up, Gemini, and to get to a level where you can manifest things and you think it and it happens, because that's what this King of Swords is. This King of Swords is so powerful, right? This is air sign. You Gemini, Aquarius. This is called Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, right? You already know that if you think something, because you air, if you think something, it'll happen just like that. So Spirit is telling you to guard your mind, guard your thoughts, right? Guard your thoughts from negative energies and negative thoughts and things that could possibly cause you to be hexed or cursed or whatever. You guard your mind from it, right? And you stand on your truth, what you know within, and your instincts that tell you, oh, I need to go and take this bath, I need to take this spiritual bath, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, I need to take this salt and I need to do something with this salt, or whatever spirits are telling you, because all the things put here in the earth is for us to use in order to help ourselves, right? So spirits are telling you that this is how you level up your life, is to, once you start to see things from a clear cut, straightforward, they say cutthroat with the King Sword. They say King Sword is cutthroat, right? Because he don't take no bullshit. But once you see things from that perspective and you start to operate in that manner, then that's when things really start happening for you good and all the bullshit goes away. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope the reading resonate. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it. Leave it for somebody else. It ain't your reading. And also, too, once again, is shit. Join the membership, $3.99 a month, man. Ain't nothing, peanuts. But I understand everybody can't afford it. But if you can, then, hey, if you need a personal reading, hit me up. Hit the inbox, or either the link to my website is in the description. All right, Gemini, y'all have a great and wonderful day and be blessed. And thank you very much for being here again. And hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. All right, peace. Cancer, what's good, Cancer? Cancer, we're going to find out what spirits want to say to you, what kind of guidance they want to give you. We're going to use the oracles. We're going to use the oracles of ancestors and archangels, the archangels and ancestor oracles, right? We're going to clear the energy first, and then we'll start the message. We'll start the reading, and we're going to use these oracles, and we're going to use the oracles of Papa Legba and the tarot, right? All right, so let's clear the energy. Thank you, spirits. All right, spirits. Papa Legba, open the road. Papa Legba, remove the barrier. Papa Legba, so that I can pass through. Thank you, Papa Legba. Infinite spirit of Issues, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of my highest and greatest good, lords of my highest and greatest good. Protect us as we channel the messages and show us what we need to see. Protect the portal so that no dark forces, evil entities, or negative energies may come through and interfere with the reading. Protect us as we channel these messages and give us clear, accurate messages. So mote it be. All right, Cancer. Spirits, what do you want to tell Cancer? Spirits. Spirits, what do you want to tell Cancer? Thank you. All right. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. All right? Lady. That card is like the Empress card, right? That card keep coming out tonight, too. All right, Spirit, show us more. All right, thank you, Spirits. Give us more. What else, Spirit? Spirit, show us more. Thank you, Spirits. All right. Damn, these same cards keep coming out. Take time to reflect, and the sun. So the sun is shining on you right now, Cancer. Spirit says take time to reflect with the Mirror Guardian. Mirror Guardian, the Sun card, and Guardian Angel. You are not alone. So spirits are saying that your ancestors and angels are around you, right? That you're not alone. You may feel like you're alone sometime, but spirits are saying that you're not alone, that you have other spirit beings around you to help guide you and to bring joy into your life, because the sun brings joy, right? Brings joy and happiness into your life. So you got the sun. So success, enjoy success and happiness. So Spirit is saying to celebrate your small wins just as well as your big wins, right? Celebrate them all. And to enjoy the growth and the growth phases that you're going through, because you're growing. You could be healing in many different ways, right? And this is your birth month, so happy birthday too. I be forgetting to tell the signs that, man. But spirits are saying that you need to enjoy the growth and reflect on it, right? Because you're not alone. So you need to be thanking your spirit guides and your ancestors and archangels and God every day. All right, Spirit, show us more. Thank you, spirits. You and your twin flame are separated but will reconcile. Forgiveness is important to move forward and have a better life. However, do not allow toxic behavior. Right? So the twin flame card, you're on a twin flame journey. So there will be a reconciliation. Right? There will be a reconciliation. All right, spirits are saying you need to change. You could have hardened your heart. Maybe your twin flame, the problems you had with your twin flame that caused separations, caused you to be a little mean, to get a little nasty at times. Spirit is saying you need to change your ways, because if not, bad karma is going to return to you. The wheel of fortune will not turn in your favor, right? So you got to change. You got to change that attitude. You got to get in your heart space. All right. Spirit say stop cheating. Cheating on your mate is not honorable. You will end up with a disease that you can't get rid of. You will receive good news concerning your finances. You will receive good news concerning your finances and money. Right? Okay. So you got to stop cheating and you will receive good news concerning money and finances. All right. All right. Let's see what else they want to tell you. At the bottom of the deck, you have, you will soon connect with your soul family. All right, Spirit, show us more. Show us more, Spirit. Show a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. All right, you're going through a constant phase of inner healing. All right, big argument, and your relationship will improve greatly. Right? You're going through a constant phase of inner healing. Right? Big argument. And your relationship will improve greatly. So these are multiple energies that I'm picking up on. Right? Multiple energies. So we're going to find out what tarot want to show you. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas, lords of my highest and greatest good. Show us in the tarot what we need to see for Cancer, spirits. Show us what we need to see for Cancer. All right, spirit, show us what we need to see for Cancer. All right, what guidance we have for Cancer? All right. So spirits are saying you need to make a decision about a connection with someone that you've had in your life for a long time, or either this is your twin flame, right? Spirits are saying you need to make a decision because this decision is going to affect your life in some type of way. We got 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This decision could affect your finances, because it could be connected to finances. Then you got the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Hangman. So something is going on in your life, right, where spirits are saying that this relationship, right, with this person of your past, or this not karmic, I don't know why I was about to say karmic. I was thinking about a karmic cycle, but this soulmate card with the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, saying that you need to make a decision. And then you got the 10 of Cups here with the 2 of Wands and the Hangman. Spirits are saying that there's a decision that you're going to have to make, but in order for you to make this decision, you're going to have to see things from a different perspective in order for your plans to work out the way they need to work out, right? So that you will have your 9 of Cups, right? And I said 10 of Cups, but 9 of Cups, right? Your 9 of Cups, right? So that's individual happiness, right? So in order for you to be happy on your own, there is a decision that you need to make that you possibly been stalling on making that could concern a relationship that may be affecting your finances or your work in some type of way, right? So this decision needs to be a decision that comes from a heart space, but at the same time is grounded in how you see yourself, right? Because let's say, for instance, prime example, if you have low self-esteem and you make a decision to have somebody in your life because you hate being alone, but you know that this person is not good for you, but your self-esteem is been damaged, right? Then you'll allow this person to come into your life and treat you like shit, and you'll hold on to that person because your self-esteem is going through, it's been shot. Your self-esteem has been shot, right? So the decision that you make, it's got to be one wherein you see yourself elevated and in a position wherein you won't tolerate nothing less than what you deserve, right? Because if you look at this card, this two of wands, he got the world in his hand, and he's saying the world is mine. That's why he's looking at the world and he's trying to decide where he want to go at in it, because he like, shit, I can go anywhere I want to go. I'm free, right? And he has the land out before him while he's searching the world to see where he want to go, right? So his and he's holding his head up high, and his back is held up, and his back is straight up and down. He ain't slumped over and, oh man, looking down at the ground or none of that shit. He holding that world up in his hand like this, like, shit, I'm about to make some big moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at him and tell, like, you can see it, like, he's standing like a boss, because he know what he's about to do, because his self-esteem is high. So spirits are saying that you need to have your self-esteem high in order to bring stability and abundance into your life, because your main focus is money. And the reason why I'm seeing that, right, is because that Pentacle, that Queen of Pentacle, right? The Queen of Pentacle represents a queen who is really wealthy, right? Is a wealthy queen. It's a queen who has a lot of money, and she inherited a lot of money too. But somebody sneaky is in your energy, right? And this could be why spirits are saying that there's a decision that you need to make about somebody. And I just said you needed to make the decision, right? Because this six of swords here is somebody who lie a lot. They lie, they cheat, they deceptive, and they do everything under the sun that's not good, right? And then you got the 4 cups there, which means denying God, because the hand of God is coming out of the clouds giving the cup, but he denying the cup. He don't even want the cup. He denying God the offer that God is trying to give him. He's saying, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to get to a point in your life wherein you reflect on who you are and what you deserving of and what you want, because a lot of times we don't set our expectations high enough for us to achieve greater things, because we so used to being around people who ain't shit, or we so used to dealing with people who ain't got nothing going on, and we ain't got nothing going on, they ain't got nothing going on, and we just get stuck in a karmic cycle, in a loop. You know what I mean? Or we end up, we get a little job where we start making a little bit of money, and then next thing you know, we spending and trying to help everybody and shit like that. And the same ones we trying to help, they ain't trying to help themselves, So, and that could be even in a relationship. And so you have to be careful of who you allow to be in your energy when you're trying to grow and you're trying to level up, right? Because leveling up is not just something that happens overnight. It's a process, right? It's a process, and the process is one that takes dedication and, honor and commitment to your path and to your life and to the things that you want good for yourself. It's a dedication and it's an honor to yourself, because you're saying, boy, when I make it, I know I'm going to make it, because I ain't going to motherfucking never stop. And when I do make it, I'm going to look back at this time and all the work that I put in, and I'm going to be feel blessed to have had the knowledge and the drive and determination and the get up and go, and don't never stop. I'm gonna feel blessed to have that, to know that shit. That's what helped me got to where I'm at. Like, shit, if I didn't do that, I would never be here. So I'm glad that I did have that. And you look at the other people around you who don't have the drive and determination you have, and it makes you proud of yourself for your accomplishments, And that's where he's standing at right here. He's standing there looking proud, like he's proud of the decisions that he's made in his life that allows him to be able to hold the world in his hand to decide where he want to go at and what he want to do with his life. Because a lot of people are not in that position to be able, they're not free, and the greatest thing that you could have is freedom, to be freedom. You was stuck in something, maybe you've been in something karmic and you was with somebody who was karmic, and, sometimes we have karmic soulmates too, And you could have been stuck into something karmic with somebody, but there's a decision that needs to be made about that person in order for you to move forward. Because if you keep holding on to something that's not meant for you, just because they came into your life as a soulmate don't mean that they meant to be in your life forever. You know, some people are put here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, you know, and you have to know, you have to do self-reflection and be intuitive enough to know, okay, well, this ain't the person for me, because, you know, this person, me and this person on two different planes. We on two different timelines. The timeline they on is a low vibration timeline, and I'm already past that. Like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work, you know? And so you got to know that, and you got to see that, and you got to know when to walk away from shit. You know, and so that's what spirits are telling you right now, because they say that you are going through a constant phase of inner healing. So a constant phase of inner healing means you're leveling up, right? Because once you finish one phase of healing, you go to the next phase. When you finish that stage of healing, then you go to the next phase, you know, and it's a level up, you know. So spirits are saying that in order for you to level up, you need to work on your heart space, right? You need to work on your heart space. You need to work on how you view others and how you talk to people and how you treat people and things like that, you know, because it don't take shit to be nice to somebody. If they treat you fucked up, then you just get from around them. Just don't have nothing to do with them no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be nasty just because they nasty, because a lot of times people project their energy on you to keep you stuck. Because they stuck and they miserable. So you stuck and you miserable, but you want me to be miserable with you. No, I'm not finna argue with you. No, none of that shit. I get up and walk off fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person, I just leave you sitting there by yourself looking stupid. You know, because I ain't finna argue with you about nothing. You know, because I know my worth, for one, and for two, you way down there and I'm up here, I feel like. Because if you're trying to get me to argue with you, then that's low negative energy, and I'm beyond that. I'm constantly clearing the negative energy out of my life. I'm healing, constantly healing. You know, every day I'm going through a constant phase of inner healing myself, you know, and working on myself. So I'm not gonna let you get me to a point wherein I'm mad at you because you did some stupid shit or whatever. You know, and so spirits are saying that you gotta learn to let certain shit go. You let certain shit go, and then, you know, work on yourself. And while you're working on yourself, enjoy the successes, the successes of the healing process and the leveling up. Enjoy the success, you know, because the angels are always around you and walking with you. And spirit is saying to nurture those thoughts, you know, nurture your life with happiness, you know. So that's what spirits got for you. Cancer, I hope the reading resonates. The reading don't resonate, you already know. Don't take it with you, leave for somebody else. It ain't your reading. And once again, thank y'all for being here. If you need a personal reading, hit my inbox, or either get it off the email, get it off the website. That link is in the description. And join the membership. It ain't but $3.99. All right, $3.99 a month, man. Y'all have a great day and peace. Leo, what's good, Leo? Leo, what's happening with you? Leo, we gonna find out today, Leo, what your ancestors and archangels, what the spirit guides want to tell you that could help you level up, right? What kind of guidance they have for you. So we're gonna start with the ancestors and archangel oracle cards, right? And then we'll pull the Papa Legba oracle cards, and then we'll pull tarot, and we'll see what kind of advice spirits want to give you in order for you to level up. All right, so we're going to clear the energy, and then after we clear the energy, then we'll move forward with the reading. All right, thank y'all for being here once again. And if the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, you already know, don't take it with you, leave it for somebody else. And also too is if you want a personal reading, hit my inbox, or you hit the inbox, or get it off you can purchase the reading from the website. You also can, if you want to join the membership, man. It's $3.99 a month, man. Join the membership. We want to get a lot of members, man, so we can have some fun on there, you know. All right, so we're gonna clear the energy first. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas. I think I cut them already, but I'm going to cut them again. Papa Legba, thank you. Papa Legba, open the road, Papa Legba. Remove the barrier, Papa Legba. Thank you. Infinite spirit, orishas, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, spirits of my highest and greatest good, lords of my highest and greatest good. Protect us as we channel these messages. Protect the portal so that no dark force, evil entity, or negative energy may come through and hinder the reading. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, from negative energies or evil entities. Give us clear, accurate messages, Spirit. Thank you. Spirits, what do you want to tell Leo? Spirits. Leo, let's see what we got, Leo. Spring, see your seeds grow. Oracle, wait for important information, right? So wait for important information, Oracle, right? The Oracle card here. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. That damn light though. That light. All right. So spring, see your seeds grow, right? Spring. All right, Spirit, show us more. Show us more for Leo, Spirits. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, Spirits. All right, Earth Guardian. Spirits are saying you're an Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Spirits are saying you're Earth Angel, Leo. Earth Guardian. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to whatever you do. Leo, I know that you're devoted and committed to yourself because that's your sign, is to be devoted and committed to yourself. But spirits are saying be devoted and committed to anything that you do. Air Guardian, shift your perception. So spirits are telling you that you need to shift your perception about something. Something in your life that you need to shift your perspective about, right? Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah, take time to reflect and shifting your perception goes together, right? So these two cards here, they complement each other. So once you shift your perspective, once you shift your perception, once you start taking time to reflect on yourself, then you can shift your perception. So this one comes before that one, right? And then once you do that, then the devotion and commitment, right? Or being devoted and committed first, right? Being devoted and committed to leveling up your life and finding out answers to things that need to be revealed into your life, because a lot of things go on with us and we don't really realize what be going on with us because we so caught up in the everyday life, right? Lady, right? This is the card like the Empress card. So yeah, when we have a lot going on in our lives, we be moving so fast and we be doing so many things and we get distracted, right? And when we get distracted, we don't realize what be going on behind the scenes in our lives. But once we're devoted to ourselves and devoted to finding out the truth about those things that go on in our lives, then we can elevate, right? We can not only elevate, but we can start changing our perception on things because we start the information. Spirit says right here, wait for the information. They say, wait for the information, wait for the downloads. So once you're devoted to God and the spirit world, and you devoted and committed to the spirits are going to give you everything that you need in order for you to move forward in life. So spirits are telling you that you need to be devoted and committed to that. You need to be devoted and committed to the ancestors that's around you, that protects you and watches over you, and your guardian spirit and guardian angels. Spirit is telling you need to be devoted to these things because that's how you get ahead in life, and that's how you move without trouble in your life. All right, so let's see what else we got. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas, show us what we need to see. And then Papa Legba, oracle cards. Papa Legba, show us what we need to see, Papa Legba. What do Leo need to know? And that's crazy. That card just fell out like that, and I didn't even try to make that card fall out, and it just said the same thing I just not said. Believe in yourself and build confidence. You must believe in yourself and build confidence in order to achieve your dreams. Believe in yourself and build confidence. Same thing I just said. It was meant to come out while I was shuffling before I even cut the card, so I'm going to leave it out. Right? I just said that. That's what I say. Be devoted to yourself and having confidence in yourself, being devoted to yourself and the spirits that's within you. right? And your archangels and spirit guides, then you'll start seeing things differently. You'll change your perception about a lot of different things, and your life will get better. New people will come into your New people will come into your life to help. New people will come into your Jesus Christ, jeez. All right, it says new people will come into your life and help you. Right at the bottom of the deck, new people will come into your life and help you. All right, Spirit, show us more. Show us more, Spirit. A job loss. Leo, you could be about to switch jobs or change jobs, or maybe you may get laid off from a job. That could be the important information that spirits are saying, wait for important information. Spirits say, stop playing the victim. Acknowledge your own wrongs and shortcomings. Accepting them will free you from negativity. Stop playing the victim. Spirit, show us more. What else you want to tell Leo? Spirits. Spirits, what else you want to tell Leo? That's too many. It's a whole stack just flipped over. How many cards that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's too many. It's too many, spirits. Spirit, show us more. Spirit, show us more, Spirit. What do you want to tell Leo, spirits? Thank you. The wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. The wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. All right, let's see if there's anything else spirits want to say. Family problems will be resolved at the bottom of the deck. Family problems will be resolved. Right? I'm trying to find it. Okay, there you go. I'll be trying to find the focus, man, that autofocus. All right. Money obstacles have been removed. The universe have removed all money blocks and obstacles holding you back. So that's good. So your money blocks and obstacles have been removed. All right. So now it's time to move forward. All right, let's see what Tarot got for us. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, Orishas, give us some advice for Leo. Spirits, give us some advice for Leo. Spirits are saying that right now, you need to be in the energy of equal reciprocity, right? Just as you give, you receive, right? Don't give too much, right? And don't try to receive too much, right? That you're not worthy of, right? So spirits are saying what you give, you receive, right? If you give a lot, you receive a lot. If you give little, you receive little, right? And a lot of times it has a lot to do with giving your time and your energy, not necessarily money, right? But spirits are saying, that you need to stay rooted and grounded, right? This rooted and grounded card came out, right? Rooted and grounded. Spirits are saying stay rooted and grounded. And what you have is the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance and staying rooted and grounded, because Pentacles are grounding, right? Pentacles is an earth energy, so it's grounding. So spirits are saying that you need to stay grounded, right? And spirits have removed money obstacles from your life. So you need to give, right, in order to receive. You need to help those who need help, just like you needed help when you needed help, right? And spirit sent somebody to help you. Now it's time for you to help others, right? Toxic energies you need to let go of, right? Spirits are saying that you need to cut ties with toxic energies, right? Cut ties with toxic energies. All right. Okay, so you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse and you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, right? Spirits are saying that this negative tie you have is with somebody, and it could possibly be in a relationship, right? Because you got the devil here, but you got the lovers at the bottom of the devil's card. The lovers is chained together, right? The lovers, they chained together on the devil card, right? So spirit is saying that there could possibly be some type of codependency or some type of toxic tie or negative tie that you have to somebody. It could be an obsession or something like that with somebody. Spirits are saying that you need to let that go because your Ace of Cups is in reverse, right? Spirit is saying that if you let that go, then the Ace of Cups will come to you in your life. You'll be able to balance things more. But now you're not balanced because of this negative energy. That's why Spirit said stay rooted and grounded and be devoted and committed. Take time to reflect, to shift your perception, right? And that's why they said that, because Spirit knew that this devil energy is got you tied down to it with something. It could be partying, it could be drinking, it could be getting high, it could be a number of different things that are toxic, that causes problems for you. So spirits are saying you need to let it go, right? Spirit shows me. Thank you, spirits. All right, you got Justice card here, Justice, and you have, I just said lovers, and look at that, boy. I swear to God, boy, my God, forgive me for swearing, but I just said that. I said the lovers. I said you got, now look at that. That's crazy. You got the lovers here with the devil, and then you got the lovers with the angel. The lovers with the devil and the lovers with the angel. Yikes. I just said that. I just said that to you. That's why I go with whatever my spirit tell me. If my spirit tell me to say something, I have to say it, because spirits bring it right back to me. And you got the Justice card that is in the reverse. It came out like that, so it's in reverse, right? Spirit is saying that something is happening in your life right now that is unfair, right? And it's pertaining to a relationship. You in a relationship. You could be in a relationship. You could be in a relationship with somebody who's very toxic, and you have a negative tie to this person, or you're about to get into a relationship with somebody, and it's going to be a negative tie. But it's going to be something that was fated to happen in order for you to level up, right? This is you going through like a initiation phase, right? Yeah, you got 5 wands, 5 swords at the bottom of the deck. The 5 of swords is mental conflict, right? Spirits are saying that this is meant to happen, because when it came out like that with the angel on one card and the devil on another card, the lovers on one card and the lovers on the other card, spirits are saying that this is something that had happened this way in order for you to learn a lesson, right? You needed to learn a lesson from this connection. And then you got the Page of Swords here, right? The Page of Swords is one who's very educated and wise, and even though he's a page, he still has a lot of knowledge for his age, right? He's skilled, very skilled, right? But he's a spy. So somebody is watching you, right? Somebody is watching you, and they're watching this Knight of Pentacles come towards you, right? They're watching this Knight of Pentacles come towards you. They've been watching your finances, right? And this could be a lover, right? You could be waiting for some money to come from somewhere. You could have gotten in a car accident, or and you're waiting on the money to come, or you could have had some type of lawsuit or something, or some money coming from taxes or something, and they watching you, right? This lover is watching you. This lover is connected to your finances. Could be somebody younger than you. You got the Page of Wands here, right? Page of Wands, Page of Swords. 2 young people that came out back to back, right? So spirits are telling me that this could possibly be somebody. And then you got the World card in reverse, right? The World came out in reverse, right? The karmic cycle. Cycle is not ending yet. You got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to cut through the bullshit, to cut through anything that is not right in your life, right? That means that you need to cut all ties, right? Spirit is saying you need to cut all ties with people that is not good for you. You got the 7 of Cups in reverse, and then you got the 10 of Cups in the upright, right? 7 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in the upright. So Spirit is saying that you need to cut these ties with whoever this is that has you in this karmic cycle, because your wish fulfillment is not far from you, right? It's not far from you, but you need justice to be in the upright, right? You need justice to be in the upright, but the King of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords is a card of justice, right? This is a card of justice because the King of Swords is a just and fair king, right? He's a just and fair king. He's not the type of king that tell lies and bullshit you and manipulate you and all of that. If it was King of Cups or something like that, then I would say, he could possibly be manipulated. He ain't gonna tell you everything, you know what I'm saying? Because it's water, water hides everything, right? And that's the thing about, the water, because the ocean is so large and vast, but air is communication. So air is it cuts through everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Air causes the fucking hurricanes and shit. Like, the wind fucking caused the water to rush through houses and buildings and tear down shit. So air is very powerful. So that King of Swords being at the bottom, and I said that it's time for you to cut through the bullshit, to cut through the illusions. That's what Spirit is saying, is that it's time for you to start cutting through the illusions and start cutting these cords, this karmic tie that you have here, because you have the real thing over here, not the illusion. This is the illusion, and this is the real deal here. Right? So spirits are saying that you got the real love that's gonna be in your life, but you gonna cause yourself to miss out on that love if you don't get rid of the illusions that's created by the devil. So the devil, you need to cut ties with whoever's toxic that you sleeping with or you with right now. You gotta let them go. They're no good for you, and they cause you a lot of problems in your life. And it's affecting your finances. But spirits say the wheel is turning in your life. The wheel is turning, right? The wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune not only brings financial fortune, but it also brings fortune in every aspect and area of your life, right? But you got to realize too that there's things that you have to do in order to make the wheel turn, right? To make it turn. So you could possibly have started working on yourself. You need to continue working on yourself and keep doing whatever you need to do to work on yourself and stay grounded, because Spirit's saying stay grounded. All right, that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope the reading resonated, and if the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, then don't take it with you, leave it for somebody else. And once again, you can get a personal reading from me by emailing me or either the website and join the community. It's $3.99 a month. All right, y'all have a great and wonderful night, and peace. Virgo, what's good, Virgo? Virgo, we're going to find out tonight, Virgo. We're going to find out what archangels and ancestors want to say to you, Virgo. We're going to find out what type of guidance they want to give you to help you move forward on your path. So we're going to find out. We're going to pull the ancestors and archangels tarot, ancestors and archangels oracle first, and then we'll pull the Papa Legba oracles, and then we'll pull the tarot to see. All right, so let's go. We're going to clear the energy. I'm going to clear the energy, and then we'll move forward with the reading. All right. All right, thank you, spirits. Spirit guides, Papa Legba, thank you, Papa Legba, for opening the road. Papa Legba, remove the barrier, Papa Legba, so I can pass through. Infinite spirit, Orishas, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, spirits of my highest and greatest good, lords of my highest and greatest good. Protect us as we channel these messages. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, anything that may try and hinder the reading. Give us clear, accurate messages, Spirit, for Virgo. What do Virgo need to see and know to move forward, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What guidance do Virgo need to move forward and to level up in life, spirits? Show us more, Spirit. Thank you, spirits. All right. Okay. All right. So, first card out. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Summer. Bask in joy and light. A lot of people have been getting this card. Sweeten your life. That honey, that bee right there, that honey bee. Spirit is telling me to tell you to sweeten your life up, right? Sweeten your life. And I said it in another reading that you can take honey and you can take honey and brown sugar and bathe from your feet to your head in it and rinse yourself off and let the air dry, and you can sweeten your life like that, right? To bring sweet things into your life, sweet people, sweet spirits, good things, positive things. Honey is good for that. And brown sugars to sweeten the life, sweeten your life, right? Where the money is sweet, the love is sweet. It makes you sweet to people, and so that people attract to you like the bees attract to the honey. Right? Okay, fire guardian, ignite your passions, right? So Spirit is saying ignite your passions. So you could be passionate about something that you're not doing right now that you need to start doing because it's your passion. Okay, water guardian, connect with your emotions. I just said be passionate about something that you could have been doing that you stopped doing or something like that, and it's emotional, right? It's something that's really emotional for you, right? It could be music or something, a writer, a painter, or something like that, or something that you do that's a hobby that allows you to connect with your emotions, right? Something you're passionate about. Spirit is saying that you need to start back doing those things because you stopped doing those things for some reason. And trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown because when you trust in the unknown, you're telling God and you're telling the spirit world that you trust and believe that they are here and that they protect you and watch over you and keep you safe and guide you, and that you trust their decisions to guide your life and whatever decisions they make to guide you, because we make decisions on our own. We have free will, but when we surrender to the will of the universe and we are sorry. Somebody want me to get that shit right there. Somebody want me to get that out. When you surrender to the will of the universe and you allow spirits to guide you, right? Then that means that you put your trust and your faith in the spirit world because you realize that things happen in the spirit world before it happens in the physical world, right? And when you do that, it puts you at a great advantage in life over those who don't believe, And so being a believer and seeing the miraculous works of the things that happen is very powerful, right? Spirits are saying dream and journey, right? Dream journey, right? So you have a dream catcher here. The dream catcher here is to help you capture the negative things that comes through your dreams, right? That's what a dream catcher is. A dream catcher is to catch all the negative dreams that come through at night while you sleep. And in the morning time, when the sun hit the dream catcher releases that negative, those bad spirits from it, right? Spirits are telling you that you need to have a dream catcher over your life, right? To catch all the negative things that come into your life, so that the sun, when it hits it, it dissipates. It gets away from you, right? So that means that sometimes it takes for us to change our circumstances by changing our environment and changing the type of people that we deal with and communicate with. So this is what I'm getting for you, Virgo. I'm getting that Spirit is saying that you need to change your environment and the type of people you hang out with, or the people that you let around you in your circle, and the people that you bring into your home, right? You need to change that circle, right? Because this dream catcher is a circle. It's a circle, right? Change your circle, right? Change your circle and allow the dream catcher to catch all the negative things that come through your life. All right, be a peacekeeper. So if anything around you, the first card that came out was peacekeeper, right? The first card that came out was peacekeeper, and spirits are saying that that anybody who is around you who is disturbing your peace, they need to get caught into the dream catcher. That's what spirits are saying. All right, Spirit, show us what we need to see. Give us more on the tarot, on the oracles for Virgo, spirits. I just said surrender to the will of the universe, and that's what's at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to the will of the universe. I just said that. Surrender to the will of the universe. I will never, ever, ever say anything out of my mouth that I'm not supposed to say. Because a lot of times when I channel these messages, it's not me talking, it's the spirits talking through me to you. And so when I say certain things and then I go back in the card clarifies exactly what I just told you, that's a divine guided message that spirit want to make you aware of, that it's coming straight directly from spirit. Yep. Big argument. Someone is very attracted to your mate. Your family loves and misses you. Contact your family and show them love they miss and care for you deeply. So you could have moved away from your family and you haven't seen your family in a while. Your family needs to hear from you because they love you and they care for you. You could have had your differences and things with your family, but we all do at times. But we still need to know how to separate the ones who really care for us from the ones who don't. Someone is very attracted to your mate. All eyes are on your mate. This is what you have here, right? A big argument. And it could be an argument about your mate being out and people being attracted to your mate and your mate flirting or whatever. Spirits are saying it's going to be a big argument, and it could be about that or it could be about something else. But I'm just getting that because those two came out like that. So spirits are saying an argument is coming, but just stay grounded and don't allow nothing to get you out of, it says right here, connect with your emotions. So don't let something get you overly emotional. Something that you could control. Spirit says, stop being sneaky. Dishonesty is a very negative trait. You are building up negative karma. Things will not be good for you. Right? So it could be some lies, deceit, and deception being told. Right? Maybe you see people attracted to your mate, and so you feel like your mate cheating or whatever. So you tell lies too. They say you can't fight fire with fire, man. You can't fight fire with fire, man. One hand washes the other. Burn Palo Santo to give you positive energy. You need positive energy, right? So you need to be doing something to get rid of the negative energy and to bring positive energy. I just said, this shit say control your anger or it will destroy you in the long run. And I just said something about that. I just said, what did I say? Something about anger? I said, yeah, with the big argument. With the big argument, I said somebody and say stop being sneaky. I say you lying, your mate probably lying, and you lying on your mate and shit. You know what I mean? And controlling your anger, big argument right here, right? So big argument and control your anger, and they go together. So I just said don't let something get you to the point where you get out of your emotions and that you need to control your anger. And here go the card right here that came out. So Spirit's just repeating their message over and over and over and over again, right? It says you will meet someone wealthy, right? You will meet someone wealthy, right? So you will meet someone wealthy, whether this will be somebody who will just help you or be a friend to you or a relationship, we don't know, right? Because we're looking for guidance. We need you to be guided, right? We want spirits to guide you so that you can level up. Because it's about a level up right now, right? Spirit guides, archangels, Orishas, ancestors of my highest and greatest good, lords of my highest and greatest good. Spirits, show us in the tarot what we need to see for Virgo. Thank you, spirits. Give us a clear, accurate message, Spirit. What do you want to show Virgo? Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You could be in a relationship with a fire sign. And maybe where that argument is coming from. Spirit, show us more. All right, you got the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands here, right? You got the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, right? And he's walking away from the Eight of Wands. If you look at it, he's walking away from the fast communication that's coming in. He's trying to get away from it, right? So there could be something coming in, really fast communication that's coming in that's going to cause you to get in an argument with the person that's bringing the information. And so Spirit is saying that's a good thing for you to do, is to move away from it, right? Don't argue back, just whatever, and just let that shit be or whatever. Let it roll off a duck back, because you shouldn't allow it to affect you neither here nor there, because you got a goal, and your goal is to level up, and your goal is to become financially stable, you know, and to do really good in your life, right? And so bullshit is going to always drag you down and bring you back down with it. Because bullshit is all the way down there, right? Greatness is up there. Bullshit is down there. When you shit, it comes out and goes down. So you don't need to be a part of that, right? You need to be a part of whatever's up there, right? The level up. So, Spirit, show us more. Celebrations. Yep. All right. The end of a, well, you're going through a transformation, not the end of a cycle, but the death to something, right? The death to something, walking away, and then the death card right there. Walking away, the Eight of Cups, and then the death, right? Walking away, and then the death, and then the sun comes out after you walk away, right? And you put it into the bullshit, and you walk away, then the sun comes out with the Three of Cups, and then the Six of Pentacles, right? And the Four of Cups, a gift from the universe, right? The Four of Cups, right? Four Cups, gift from the universe. Spirit is giving you a cup of love from the universe, right? So it's going to be good for you, but you got to take heed to the guidance. You got to take heed to the messages that Spirit want to give you. Spirit's trying to give you, because anything and everything can be avoided, right? Trouble can be avoided a lot of times. A lot of times we just let ego get in the way, and it causes us to get in trouble because our ego, you know, motherfucker make us mad. We want to go off and snap and want to do something, want to fight and all of that shit, right? But it's really bullshit because it's low vibration, right? And once you start seeing things from a different perspective, and you start thinking on a whole nother level, and you start realizing that it's just a waste of your energy, right? And you stop entertaining things. You stop entertaining things that don't have no place in your life no more, you know? And so Spirit is telling you that it's to catch the dream catcher. Like I said, is to catch all the negative things in your life, and to let the sun shine on it so it dissipates, right? So Spirit is saying, let the sun shine in your life so all the bullshit dissipate. You know, let go of motherfuckers who don't need to be in your life, man. If they ain't serving you no good, man, and they just bringing negativity to you and gossip and lies, and they talking about this person and that person, and, you know, man, fuck all that. You don't need that shit in your life, man. You don't need that shit in your life, because it ain't gonna do nothing but just drag you down. They gonna keep you fucked up, keep you mentally in your head, thinking about shit all day long, keep you smoking and getting high and drinking and blowing your money, and it's gonna keep you fucked up, keep you stressed out, and you don't need that. You need peace in your life. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. If the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. Leave it for somebody else. It ain't your reading. And once again, hit me up if you need a personal reading, and you could join the membership. If you join the membership, I would appreciate it. $3.99 a month, peanuts. All right, y'all have a great day, and be blessed and peace. Libra. What's good, Libra? Libra, we're going to find out today, Libra, what your ancestors want to say to you, what your ancestors and archangels want to say to you, right? What kind of guidance they want to give you, right? We all need guidance at times, so we're going to find out tonight what they want to say and what they would guide you to do in order for you to level up. All right, so we're going to clear the energy, and after we clear the energy, we'll move forward with the reading. You already know, if the reading resonate, hit the like. If the reading don't resonate, leave it for somebody else. It's not your reading. All right. Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, remove the barriers to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, so that I can pass through infinite spirit. Orishas, archangels, spirit guides. Thank you, Papa Legba. Ancestors of my highest and greatest good, Lords of my highest and greatest good. I ask you to protect us as we channel these messages, Spirit. Protect the portal so that nothing evil or dark forces may be able to come through. Nothing may be able to come through and interfere with this reading, Spirit. Protect us from all evil forces, evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, and things that does not serve our greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirits. Spirits, I ask you to give us a clear, accurate message for Libra. Spirit, show Libra what they need to see in the cards in order to get guidance. Spirit, thank you. All right, Libra, let's see what we got. All right, Spirit, show us what we need to see for Libra. Winter, take care of your needs. So I get it, Libra, that Spirit is saying that you need to take care of your needs because you could have possibly been taking care of everybody else's needs, right? So Spirit is saying, basically, put yourself first for a minute. Anyway, put yourself first. Take care of your own needs because there are things in your life that you could be possibly slacking on that needs to be done, right? So Spirit is saying, take care of your needs. Take care of yourself first. Because if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody else going to do it. And then if you can't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. Because when you sick and down and out, what can you do for anybody else? You got to take care of yourself first. So you can be around to take care of others. So check on your health and get yourself straightened out. Take care of your needs. All right, Spirit, show us more. Thank you, Spirits. All right. Track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and desires. The hunter, right? The hunter. Track down your fears and desires. I get it that you could possibly have anxiety, right? You could possibly have anxiety, and spirits are saying to chase it down because anxiety comes from fear, false evidence appearing real. It's an illusion. Things that we think is real is false, right? In certain realms, right? And so Spirit is saying fear is false evidence appearing real, and it's not. It's not real, right? So it's just something that's appearing to be real, but it's not. So Spirit is saying track it down and get rid of it, right? You can get rid of it. I used to have anxiety real bad years ago, maybe about 10 years ago. I was in a relationship and I was married at one time and I was stressed like, man, I was having so much anxiety. But after I got out of all of that, then everything just went away. It's like my anxiety went away. I don't even have anxiety no more, none of that, you know? And so sometimes it's the people that are surround us, the negative energies that surround us. That's why I say it's fear is false evidence appearing real. It appears to be real that we really going through these changes. You know, we're going through these changes and we feel like, damn, like this shit, like I really got anxiety. No, you really don't have anxiety. What you got is a whole bunch of negative motherfuckers around you that shouldn't be around you. That's causing you to stress and causing you to have anxiety because your stress level is high. You get rid of them, you get rid of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Sage, be devoted and committed, right? Be devoted and committed, sage, right? So Spirit is saying be devoted and committed to yourself, to taking care of your own needs. Be devoted and committed to taking care of your own needs first, right? So that you can get rid of the stress, the anxiety, and the things that cause you to overthink and to feel like, you know, you in a bad shape because you're not in bad shape. It's all an illusion. Okay, dream and journey. Drum, right? Drum, right? All right, so, and if you look at this drum is a dream catcher. And just like I was just telling another sign, it's a dream catcher, right? Dream catchers are used to catch all the negative dreams that come through at night. The evil dreams that come through, the dream catcher catches them. And when the sun, you're supposed to have a dream catcher over your bed when you sleep, and then you have your blinds where the sun can come in the morning while when the sun is rising and you still sleeping. The sun's supposed to hit on the dream catcher in order to release the negative energies out of the dream catcher. And that's why a lot of people have trouble with dream catchers. They put dream catchers over their bed and they can't sleep, and they have a lot of negative energies and things like that that's caught up in the dream catcher because they don't have a position where the bed where the sun shines in over the bed in order to hit the dream catcher, in order for the dream catcher to release the negative energy. The negative energy is just stuck with inside of the dream catcher, and they go to sleep every night with the negative energies just getting caught up in the dream catcher. You have to take it down and take it outside, and every day you need to take it off the wall and take it to the light. So Spirit is saying that what the dream catcher is important, right? Because like I was just telling another sign, you allow the dream catcher to catch the negative things in your life in order for you to release it. Right? Take note of intuitive messages, right? So spirits are saying that you're about to receive some type of intuitive messages that you need to pay attention to, because those downloads are what's going to help you move forward and help you level up too, because that's what this reading is about. What you need to do in order to reach another level of spiritual awakening or spiritual consciousness, right? So spirits are giving you guidance on what you need to do, and how you need to do it, right? All right. Spirits, show us what we need to see. What do we need to tell Libra, spirits? Spirits, give us some advice for Libra. Thank you, spirits. Twin flame relationship will not work. Thank you, spirits. Spirits talking fast. Your health is improving, right? And that's crazy because it said take care of your needs right there, and it says your health is improving. And that's what I was saying about fears and anxieties, that you could have anxiety or something like that, but maybe you're getting over that, and that'll be good. That's good. If you are, or if it's some other health problems, it's improving, but you still need to go and see a doctor, because I'm not a health professional, and tarot should not be used as a means to consult the spirits about your health, because for the simple fact that, this is entertainment purposes, right? That's how we got to label it on here. We on YouTube. We got to, I can't give you no health advice. I'm not a doctor, so I do not have any doctorate degrees. I have a high priest title as an honorary title, and a doctor of divinity degree as an honorary title, right? And so I can't give you any doctorate degrees, doctorate information, right? Okay, so your lover is going to cheat on you. That's a fucked up card to get, man. You are with an unfaithful person who is going to cheat on you. It's a fucked up card to get, boy. But it's in there for a reason. Spirits want to warn you before it happens. Twin flame relationship will not work. So this could be a twin flame that you're in a relationship with who is going to cheat. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. There's a lot of people that go through that with the twin flame. So you got twin flame right here. Twin flame relationship will not work, and your lover is going to cheat on you. Yep. All right. But I take it that it's going to be another relationship that you're going to possibly be in that's going to be great, or there could be a family relationship. That's what I think. I think that your relationship with your family, that's what I feel like Spirits is saying. Spirits is saying your relationship with your family will be will improve. Yep. Family relationship. Your relationship will improve greatly. All right, self-sabotaging and causing wishes to be delayed. Spirits are saying you need to stop self-sabotaging and causing your wishes to be delayed. Surrender to the will of the universe. Yep. All right, so let's see. Let's get some tarot and let's see what tarots want to say. Right? Spirit, show us what you want to show us with tarot, spirits. I hate you got that card about your lover gonna cheat on you, but at least you know what to expect. You gotta watch out for them. Could be going through something right now where you already feel like they've been cheating. Could have a child from this person. All right, Spirit, show us what you need to show us for Libra. Spirits, what do Libra need to see? Thank you, spirits. And I said you could have a child from this person because I seen the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles came out with the King of Cups. So Spirit is telling you, right, that whatever has been a burden to you will shift. Whatever has been a burden, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Spirits are saying that you could have, you've been going through some changes, a lot of changes that's been a burden on you, but things are about to shift. Your love life is going to shift, and your finances is going to shift, because these two cards are the two happiest cards you have out on the deck, right? So spirits are saying that things are shifting for you right now, and you already would assume, right? It could be around your birthday time or a little after your birthday or whatever, but spirits are saying you know that your relationship is in trouble, right? And don't focus on that, to focus on your own self, to take care of your own needs, right? Take care of your own needs, because you've been bearing a burden for too long. So spirits are saying now that it's time to let the burden go, and to worry about, and to take care of yourself, not worry, but to take care of yourself, because you can't continue to pour into somebody or something that's not good for you, because you're at the Ten of Wands already. 10 is the end of a cycle. So you'll end up repeating a karmic cycle with somebody that you shouldn't even be in a relationship with, that's not meant for you anyway. So spirits are saying that you need to focus on yourself right now, and focus on your family and your home and your finances, your health and your finances, and things like that. Things that are more important to you than just a relationship with somebody, you know, that you can't trust, right? So focus on yourself right now, Libra. This is what spirits are telling you. There's going to be a good outcome with the Sun out here, and there's 10 of Pentacles out here, and you really can't get no better than that. And so I wouldn't even really too much worry about anything. I'd just be focused on myself, and that's where my whole dedication would be. It's to me. My dedication and my loyalty and my honor would be to me, you know, and the spirit guides, and, you know, what's in me, God that's in me, you know. And so that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope the reading resonate. If the reading resonate, hit the like. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. It ain't everybody reading. And once again, thank y'all for being here. If the reading resonate, hit the like. I just said that. Damn. I was about to say, what I was about to say, right, was if you want to fucking sign up to the membership, man, it's $3.99, man, a month, man. What's $3.99 a month, man? Sign up, man. Get a membership. Because we going to go ham in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to go ham. So just sign up. If you want a personal reading, then hit my inbox. And if you don't hit my inbox, if you don't want to hit my inbox, you can get it on the website. The link is on the description. Thank y'all very much. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Peace. Scorpio, what's good, Scorpio? Scorpio, we're going to find out today, Scorpio, what spirits want to tell you, what kind of guidance they want to give you, right? We're going to clear the energy, and after we clear the energy, we'll start the reading. We're going to find out what kind of guidance spirit want to give you in order for you to level up, right? So what your ancestors and archangels want to say to you that could help you on your path and on your journey, help you level up and get your life right. All right, so that's what we got, Scorpio. Hold on. Let's clear the energy. I always around my crown area because I need to receive the messages, boy. I need to receive the messages, you hear me? I don't need no negative energy hoovering over me. All right, Papa Lake Bar. Thank you. you, Papa Legba. Papa Legba. Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm. Papa Legba. Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, so that I can channel the messages. Papa Legba. Thank you, Papa Legba. All right. Y'all give me 1 second. Papa Legba. Thank you, Papa Legba. Infinite Spirit, Orishas, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestor Spirits of my highest and greatest good, Lords of my highest and greatest good. I call on you and ask you to protect the portal as we channel these messages and protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, or anything that may try and come through and hinder the reading. Spirits, protect us from it all. Spirits, give us clear, accurate messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see. Spirits, what do you want to tell Scorpio, spirits? What kind of advice do you want to give Scorpio? Thank you, spirits. Oracle, spirits, give us more. Thank you, spirits. Spirits, give us some more, spirit. Give us some more, spirit. All right, thank you, spirits. All right. You got Oracle. Wait for important information. This is the third time this card done came out tonight, so you're not the only one who got it, right? Spirits are saying there's some important information coming through that you're going to have to wait for, because it could be in reference to something, maybe some type of court issue or something. See beyond the current situation. Seer, right? Seer. See beyond the current situation. So things may be, Spirit is saying that things may seem bad for you right now, but you need to be able to see past the current situation, because things will get better. Transform and unveil your gifts. So Spirit is saying that you have spiritual gifts that you need to unveil, but you need to transform first in order to be able to unveil them, right? But only if you start seeing things beyond the current situation that you're in. Important information. All of these are spiritual cards. The Oracle, the Seer, and the Shapeshifter, right? And the Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from spiritual experiences. Great Teacher, right? So spirits is saying that the spirits around you are great teachers, right? And that you have to be open to receive the gift, right? And to be open to receive the gift, transform, and unveil your gifts, right? So you already have the gifts, but you need to unveil them, but you need to wait for Spirit to give you the go-ahead to do that, right? The important information that's going to help you shift spiritually, right? To transform. Your sign is the sign of transformation. Scorpio is the sign that sits in the veil. October, between life and death, right? So spirits are saying that you need to shift your perspective to see beyond the current situation so that you can unveil your gifts, right? And because your sign is the sign that is the month of the dead, really, because Scorpio is the sign, is the symbol. That's why the Scorpio symbol is the death card, right? Because it's the month of the dead, right? It's the month when the veil is thin and the spirits are closer to the earth, and the spirits are able to rise from the earth to communicate with humans, right? They say we never die, right? For those people who don't understand the spirit world, we never die, right? We never die. Our spirit lives on because it's just energy, right? It's energy. Our spirit is energy, right? It's energy, and it reincarnates, right? So it never goes anywhere. It stays around, right? Or it comes and goes as it pleases, right? All right, so let's see. The wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. Your good karma is coming back around and you will have a good life. The wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. All right, Spirit, show us more. It says your family works spells on you. You were born into a karmic family. Remove the spells and forgive them. Their karma will come back around. Your family works spells on you. Attract money. Your energy is clear. Now is the time to attract wealth and abundance. Bathe in 7 herbs bath. Attract money. Watch the friends and company you keep at the bottom of the deck. Watch the friends and company you keep. All right? Spirit guide, show us more. Thank you, spirits. Just said, watch the friends and company you keep. Watch the friends and the company you keep. And it says here, fake friends are jealous of you and are gossiping behind your back. They see your gifts and talents. You are not one of them. Give yourself some distance to succeed. And it says gifts, and shapeshifter says transform and unveil your gifts. So Spirit is saying that other people can see your gifts, but you just can't see your gifts. And that's why they're jealous of you. Wow. So your family works spells on you, and then it says, do not eat from people. Someone will put voodoo in your food and curse you. Do not eat from people. Bottom of the deck, it says money will come first, then love. Whoa. There's too many cards. I don't need all of them. All right, Spirit, show us. All right. Spirit says you will be wealthy later in life. You will be very wealthy within the next 10 years. You will be wealthy later in life. All right. It says attract money. You'll be wealthy later in life. Your family works spells on you. Do not eat from people. The cards always confirm each other. Always do. That's how the spirits talk. They bring it back again just to make sure that you hear and see and know what's going on. And you ain't got to believe it. But if you fucking slip, they gonna fuck you up. So you better be careful. You ain't got to believe it at all. There's a lot of people don't believe in it. I don't believe in spells. I don't believe in curses. I don't believe in that. Okay. You ain't got to believe in it. But I bet you'll be wondering why your life all fucked up, and then you be like, God damn, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? I was just doing good. Like, what the fuck? I got all this bad luck. A bitch will curse you whether you believe in it or not. Yep. So you better take heed. But I haven't found too many Scorpios that don't believe in it. Every Scorpio I know believe in it. Shit, I ain't met a Scorpio yet that don't know nothing about no spell word shit. Or something spiritual. Through the swords at the bottom of the deck, you could have went through some type of spiritual, you could have went through some type of heartbreak. Right? Could have been family. Heartbreak with your family. All right, Spirit, show us more. What do you want to tell Scorpio? Spirits, what do you want to tell Scorpio? Show us in tarot, Spirit. All right, thank you, Spirits. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. I just said Scorpio is the death card, and there goes your card right there. You showed yourself in your own reading. Very powerful with the King of Swords. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yep. Hangman, Page of Cups. Hangman, Page of Cups. Five of Cups and the Strength. Five of Cups and the Strength. I get that whatever you've been going through, it's about to be a breakthrough for you, Scorpio. Because with this death and this strength, the Strength card is the only card that could beat the devil. The only card in the tarot that could beat the devil. Right? And then the Death card. Because the Death card is transformation. When you transform and get out of the negative energy, you transform into the positive energy, and then you start attracting, you beat the devil. The transformation. So Spirit is saying that you got to start telling the truth about things. You got to stop lying. Tell the truth. I get that, right? It's that you've told some lies to somebody, possibly, right? And that has been a negative block in your way, right? But you're transforming from that, right? You're transforming from that. And I think that you did that. I think that you did that, right, to try and detour somebody from knowing exactly what was going on with you, right? Because you didn't want nobody to know what you was going through, so you told some lies. Spirit is saying it's best to not say nothing. It's best to not say nothing than lie, right? It's best to just not even open the door for anybody to even ask you any kind of questions that make you have to lie, right? Somebody asks you something about your personal business, just tell them, no, that's my personal business. I don't want to talk about that. Or I don't want to talk about that, period. You know what I'm saying, right? That way, you stay standing on truth, right? Because when you stay standing on truth, right, nothing can stop you, right? Because truth beats the devil. And that's what I get from the spell work, right? Spell work is of the devil. Any type of negative, evil curses and spell work to hurt somebody is of the devil. I don't care what nobody say or how they try to fix it up. Oh, I'm a witch and I'm a warlock. I'm a witch. Okay, either you're trying to help somebody or you ain't. Because if you're trying to hurt somebody, motherfucker, you the devil, right? Spirits say you got 6 swords here. And the 8 of Wands, right? Spirits are saying, come out of crying over spilled milk. What you lost, you lost. It's done. You ain't gonna get it back. But what you don't see is that you got 2 cups behind you that's full, right? Spirits is saying, see things, start seeing things from a different perspective and stop seeing things in a negative connotation, right? Because even the bad works for the good. And I'm saying that to say, right, that when a motherfucker think they're doing some bad to you, they really ain't doing nothing but helping you. Because what they do is they teach you how to fight. When motherfuckers do spell work on you and try to curse you and do bad shit to you or whatever, try to make your life hard, they teach you how to fight, how to level up. They just push you. When you're chosen, they just push you directly into your elevation. And they don't even fucking know it. They don't even realize what the fuck they be doing. They so stupid. They don't even see that shit. They think, oh, I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up because they don't like you for whatever reason, or, you know, or whatever, right? And it could be family, it could be friends, it could be any motherfucking body. I don't care who it is, right? Let me tell you something. I've never in my life, and I've been doing spell work for a long time, but I've never in my life done anybody any harm with any spell work. I don't have to. Because when a bitch fuck me over, my angels and my ancestors get right on their motherfucking ass. I ain't got to do nothing but just clap my hands, say ancestors, and shed a tear for a teardrop out my motherfucking eye. Somebody ass in some trouble. You hear me? So I don't do evil shit to people, right? But when motherfuckers was doing a lot of evil shit to me and casting a lot of evil spells and curses and hexes and shit on me, that shit pushed me to make these tarot cards. It pushed me to make these. These my own personal cards. I built these cards. It pushed me to make these cards, right? Because all the shit that I was going through is in these cards. And when I was shuffling the cards and when I was making the cards, I was saying, damn, it's a lot of people going through some of the same shit that I'm going through. I need to make these cards. I need to make these cards because there's other people who out there just like me. And I say, I make these cards, then I can help people go get through the shit that I went through. So I put it in the fucking cards. And I asked Papa Legba to allow me to do this. And Spirit gave me the go ahead. They gave me the go ahead. So when motherfuckers was doing evil to me, it just pushed me into a level up. So the thing is that Spirit is telling you that when people doing shit to you, you need to let it be your stepping stone. When they give you stone, you give them bread. My great grandmother Roberta Caswell, boy, she used to say that all the fucking time. She say, son, let me tell you something. When they give you stone, you give them bread. She said, you take them same motherfucking stones they throwed at you and you step on them, because that's your stepping stone. Before you know it, you done built a motherfucking ladder. You know what I'm saying? You way up there and they way down there. Or you done built a mansion. You know, and I'm a firm believer in that because she ain't never told me nothing wrong. Everything that she's ever told me and guided me, it has helped me through it to right now, today. And my mother, too. Everything that my mother told me, she used to tell me shit about people. And she told me, she said, son, you ain't like them. And I see it now, right? But those were the same people the people who was doing shit to me were the same ones that when they did that shit to me and they started seeing me level up, they was trying to figure out how the fuck is this nigga doing this shit? How the fuck is he doing it? What is he doing? What is he doing? No, it ain't what I'm doing. It's what y'all doing. Because the shit that y'all been doing ain't been doing them, but just pushing me to go harder. And so that's what you got to do, Scorpio. Spirit's telling you to see things from a different perspective, right? See things from a different perspective and level up by standing on truth, right? Because you got the strength. You got the strength to move away from bullshit, stormy waters, into calm waters. So this is what's happening for you. Things are happening that you don't see, but you're going through a transformation, and this transformation is a good one. So just accept it. Accept it. Don't fight against it. Accept it because it's happening good for you. Everything works for the good. Remember that. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. If the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. Leave it for somebody else. And as I said before, you can join the membership, $3.99. If you don't want to, you ain't got to. But if you need a personal reading, hit me up, hit my inbox, or either go to the link in the description and go to the website. All right, y'all have a great, wonderful night, and peace. What's up, Sag? Sag, we're going to find out tonight what your spirit guides and ancestors want to say to you, right? We're going to find out what kind of messages they want to give you in order for you to move forward and in order for you to level up, right? So we're going to use the oracle. We're going to start with the oracle cards, the ancestors and archangels, oracles. We're going to clear the energy first, though, and then we'll move forward. All right. Papa Legba, remove the barrier to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, thank you, Papa Legba. Infinite spirit, Orishas, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, spirits of my highest and greatest good, laws of my highest and greatest good. Protect the portal, channel the messages. Protect the portal as we channel the messages. Protect the portal so that no evil force, dark entity, evil energy may come through and hinder the reading. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, and give us clear, accurate messages as we channel these messages, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, spirits. All right, Sag, let's see what we got for you. What guidance do Spirit have for you? All right. Spirits, what you want to tell Sag, Spirit? All right, show us more. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. What do you want to tell Sad Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Oh. We got some jumpers. All right, Sad. So we got trust your instincts. Animal guardian. So Spirit is saying that you have a guardian that's an animal guardian. You could like animals, preferably dogs, cats. Spirit is saying to trust your instincts, right? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong, right? Be fearless and stand strong. So spirits are saying that you need to get rid of the fear and stand strong, because you have spirit guides around you that protects you and watches over you and keep you safe, right? You need to be learning from all of your past spiritual experiences that you've had, things that happen to you, whether they are dreams or whether they are things that happen in the physical realm that you see that you can't explain what happened, but you just know that it was something spiritual that happened, right? Spirits are saying that you need to take heed to that and to learn from it, because that is how you level up spiritually, right? Trust and thrive. And that's what I was saying, is that spirits are saying that even the things that you can't explain, that you know happen spiritually, you have to trust it. You have to trust that spirits are around you, and trust and know that something divine is happening all around you every day and in your life too, even when you can't see it. Yep. All right, Spirit, show us more, Spirit. Spirit, show us more for Sagittarius, Spirit. Let's give Sagittarius some guidance, Spirit. Spirit, Sagittarius needs some guidance. Let's give Sag some guidance, Spirit. All right, let's see. Spirits, what do you want to tell Sag? Family problems will be resolved. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the first card out says family problems will be resolved. Do not worry and pray. The divine is working to fix these problems. Family problems will be resolved. I just said this. I just said things are happening all around you every day, and that you need to take heed to it and have to believe it. And it says miracles are happening in all areas of your life. The universe and angels have heard your prayers. You will see a lot of miracles soon, right? And that's what I was saying, is that things are happening around you spiritually every day, and that you need to take heed to it and trust your instincts about it. Trust and thrive, because it's happening even when you can't see it. Because, you know, we look for things that happen with our physical eyes, but with the mind's eye, with the spiritual eye, we see things happening before they happen here on the physical realm when we're tapped in. So spirits are telling you that once you start believing and your faith gets stronger in believing, and this is just something that just came to me just now. Spirit is saying that once your faith gets stronger and you start to trust more in what you're seeing with your spiritual eye, then things will start happening. Your miracles will start happening so fast, and you'll start manifesting things very fast. So you have to be tapped in. Okay, emotional disconnect. Stop trying to use sex to hold your mate. They are emotionally disconnected from you. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like the sex is what's holding them with you, that's not going to control them. They emotionally disconnected, so you're going to eventually go your separate ways soon anyway, right? So Spirit says your family loves and misses you, right? Your family loves and misses you, right? Your family loves and misses you. A new business. Contact your family and show them love. They miss and care for you deeply. You have an entrepreneur spirit and will start a new business. So that's good. All right, let's get some tarot out and let's see what tarot says. Just looking at the time. I got a new setup. I got a big screen in front of me with the camera behind it. I got a big screen over here, and I got everything connected. And so when you see me looking down, I'm looking at the screen, right? All right, spirit guys, show us what you need to show us what Sagittarius need to see in order to help Sag level up spiritually. Spirit, what do you want to say to Sag? Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Show us more. Queen of Wands. All right, thank you, Spirits. All right, you got Two of Cups here, right? Two of Cups. Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. So Spirit is telling me that it's going to be some fast communication that's coming through, right? Something is happening spiritually for you that you can't see, right? That affects your relationships with people. It's going to be some fast communication coming through with this Eight of Wands, some type of fast moving, something is fast moving. It could be a connection that's going to move fast, and it could be with another fire sign, right? You got the Queen of Wands here. It could be a man, and maybe he's in feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily mean he's gay, and then, he just could be a dude that's like loving and caring and nurturing and things like that, right? And he's receiving. He know how to receive, right? You got Six of Pentacles here, the card of reciprocity, right? Balance and reciprocity. And then the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a lot of options, right? Spirit is saying that don't get distracted by the options that you may have, right? Because you may have a lot of options because you look good. The Queen of Wands is your card, actually. Well, it's one of your cards because the Temperance card, which is Archangel Michael, is Sagittarius card. But the Queen of Wands is a card that represents fire signs, and the Queen of Wands looks really good. She always stays fresh, and she fixes herself up and things like that. Spirit is saying that you've gone through some past experiences that were really hard on you in relationships, right? And so Spirit is telling you to keep a watchful eye open for the type of people that you choose to have a relationship with in your life, right? Two of Cups. Spirit is saying, trust your instincts about people, right? Don't look so much to the outward appearance of people, but start learning to trust your instincts about people. If you get a vibe about a person that I don't trust that motherfucker, go with it, trust it, right? Because Spirit is guiding you through your intuition and your instincts, right? And this could be something that you probably fear because you're not used to doing it. You could be just used to, when you see somebody and they look good, or you talk to them or whatever, you like how y'all communicate with each other, then you end up finding yourself in a relationship with them somewhere down the line. Or you could fear being in a relationship, right? It could be either or. You could fear being in a relationship, and that could be part of what a problem, part of what your problem has been with emotional disconnect being here, right? Either you're emotionally disconnected from somebody, right? And either the other person is trying to use sex to hold you or whatever, or either the other person is emotionally disconnected, right? It could go either way, right? So Spirit is saying that you need to start learning from your experiences, your spiritual experiences. When you run across people who you have a strong connection with, you need to know that whether this person was because spiritual experiences teach you about when you could feel a soulmate in your life, right? Or when you could feel somebody who's been a part of your life for some time, right? In the past life, you can feel it because it's something that draws you to that person, it pulls you to that person, and you're always thinking about that person. Or it's something like when you first meet that person, you're like, damn, I feel like I know this person or whatever. That's a spiritual experience that spirit wants you to start learning how to deal with those type of experiences, because sometimes those experiences scare certain people. It scare a lot of different people. I had a soulmate. I don't really want to talk about my experiences, but I had a soulmate one time that was a Sag, right? And it scared the fuck out of her. Then I told her, I was like, man, I was like, she knew it too, and she felt it. She knew that it was a soulmate connection, but she was scared as fuck. You know what I mean? But I done ran across several soulmates before, so it's I have many different soulmates. We all do. We all have many different soulmates, and so she was scared, and so I was like, okay, well, whatever. I moved along. I don't chase no motherfucker. I ain't chasing a bitch for shit. I ain't chasing nothing, boy. I don't chase nothing, boy. I attract. I don't chase nothing. You know what I'm saying? I hear women now saying some fuck shit about, if a man ain't chasing a woman, then he must be gay. He think a woman supposed to chase him, and man, I don't believe in none of that shit. No, I believe that when two people meant to be together, there ain't nothing could keep them apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe that the universe guide them together, that they meant to be together, and ain't nothing nobody could do, or nothing can happen that would break them apart. So why would you have to chase a person that's meant for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that really makes sense to me. Then, you know what I mean? Chasing behind a motherfucker you chasing behind a motherfucker and they chasing behind somebody else. Why would I chase behind a woman who chasing behind a nigga? Another nigga. She ain't chasing behind me. She chasing behind another nigga while I'm chasing her. Like, come on, man, I ain't got. So, you have to learn how to see things from a proper perspective to draw things into your life, right? And I made that point for a reason, right? You have to draw things to your life, right? Things that's meant to come into your life. People try to put blockages and obstacles up in your way and try to keep things from coming to you because they know what's coming to you. They get tarot readings on you and shit, and they try to look into your life, and you know what I'm saying? They do all type of shit, sneaky shit, to try to find out what's going on so they can block you, because they know when your life is about to be good. But you got a lot of good things about to happen for you, right? So spirits just want to prepare you for these things that's about to happen for you. So they saying, be fearless and stand strong, because you're going to go through some trials and tribulations and some obstacles. It's going to be some setbacks. It's going to be some financial losses. It's going to be some times where you feel like, goddamn, like everything is going wrong. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to learn how to deal with it, and you got to trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, and you got to trust that the spirits are working, and your ancestors and archangels are protecting you from anything that doesn't belong in your life, and anything that doesn't, that may try and harm you in some type of way, whether that's physically, whether that's emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Spirits are always guiding and protecting you from those things, but you got to listen, because hard head make a soft ass, boy. That shit is real, like, for real. Like, I know, because I used to have a hard head like a motherfucker. I ain't want to hear shit nobody told me. Like, my grandma and all them used to be, all my mom and grandma and them used to be telling me shit. I'd be like, yeah, all right, okay, all right, mama, I love you. I'll be back, and I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? And doing some shit I ain't got no business doing, and then just keep getting in trouble and getting in shit and bad relationships and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn from that shit. Those are spiritual experiences that you have to learn from, because those experiences is what helps you level up. So spirits are saying your family problems are resolved and your family loves and misses you, right? Cling to that, because, not everybody have somebody in their family or have people in their family who really love them and care about them. A lot of us got a lot of karmics in our families. You know what I'm saying? And so, but, you need to do what's necessary, but just pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to these so-called options that you think you have. Because if you look at this card, these are all illusions, right? And just try to stay balanced. Try to stay balanced and try to do what's necessary in order for you to move forward in your life and to have a better life, you know. All right, so that's what I got for you, Sad. So, Sad, you have a blessed and wonderful night. The reading resonate, hit the like button. If it don't resonate, then don't take that shit with you. Leave it for somebody else. And also, too, join the membership, man. It's $3.99, $3.99 a month. That shit is peanuts. Y'all join that membership, man. Hit me up for a personal reading if you want one. Hit my inbox or either go to the website. All right, y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Peace. Capricorn, what's good, Capricorn? Capricorn, we're going to find out tonight, Capricorn. We're going to find out what spirits want to say to you, what your ancestors and archangels want to say to you to help you level up, right? What they want to do to get, what kind of advice they want to give you that will help you on your journey, right? All right, so we're going to clear the energy, and after we clear the energy, then we'll move forward with the reading. Archangels, thank you. Ancestors, thank you. Rishas, Lords, thank you. Papa Legba, thank you. Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm. Papa Legba, so that I can pass through. Papa Legba, remove the barrier. Papa Legba, so that I can pass through. Infinite spirit of Rishas, Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of my highest and greatest good, Lords of my highest and greatest good. Protect the portal as we channel these messages and don't allow nothing negative or evil to come through and hinder this reading. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, and anything negative that may try and block or harm us in any type of way. Thank you, spirits. Spirit guides, ancestors, spirits of my highest and greatest good, give us clear, accurate messages for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we're using the Archangels and Ancestors Oracle cards, right? So we're going to find out what spirits want to say to you. Thank you. See your seeds grow. Got a rabbit. Could like rabbits, Capricorn? Okay. All right, so we have see your seeds grow, spring. Something could be happening around springtime of next year for you, right? Protection guardian, drop your shields. So spirit is saying that you got protection around you now. There's no need for you to keep your shield up, that you can drop your shield a little because your guardian angels is protecting you, right? Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So spirit is telling you that you may need to be on a healing journey when it comes to natural things. You could be wanting to get on natural things like natural herbs and, remedies like that, and eating less meat and stuff like that. Maybe you're on right now. Spirit says grow within your current situation, right? Wise one. Grow within your current situation. So whatever situation you're in right now, Spirits is saying that you need to be utilizing that to your advantage, because there is an advantage in any type of situation that you allow yourself to be in, right? Even in bad situations, there's good things that come out of bad situations, right? And so you have to allow yourself to grow within that situation so that you can outgrow that situation in order to get out of it, right? And that's what happens with a lot of us, is that we get in a situation and then we fail to grow within that situation. And then we think that it can't ever get better because we just allow ourselves to stay stuck there, right? But spirits are saying that even if you're in a little box and you got a piece of paper and a pen, you can write and you can journal and you can write books while you're in that space. And then when you come out of that space, then you could put your books on the market, right? And I'm saying that from a perspective because I was in a situation like that where I did time in prison, you know what I'm saying? And 12 years, and the whole time I was there, I was just educating myself, right? I was in a bad situation, but I allowed myself to get better out of that situation because I educated myself. And when I came out of there, I had I came out of there. I got an A+ certification. I got a high school diploma within there, A+ certification. I got a electrical wiring certification. Then I got a doggone paralegal certification where I was a prison law clerk, and was taking Blackstone paralegal course, right? And then when I got out, I went to Valencia College in Orlando, and then took got an AA and an AS. I took my AA and AS degree courses for litigation paralegal specialist, right? But I already had the knowledge anyway, because I was certified from being in prison. But when I got out, I just wanted to go back to law school, do something. I was trying to go to law school, but I was like, I got a prison sentence. I had a prison sentence, so I was like, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. So I became an entrepreneur. But the point of it all is that when you're in a bad situation, you can make the good out of it if you choose to, right? And that was just something that I chose to do, was to make good out of the situation, because I knew I wasn't ever going back to the streets or going back to, doing crime or none of that type of shit. I knew I was going to be a better person in my life, so I chose to be a better person, right? And so, and through that, I became a better person. That's all you can say, and so Spirit is telling you to grow within the current situation and retreat and recharge if you have to, right? So if you're in a situation where you need to get away from something because it's no good for you, retreat, get away from it, right? Get away from it. There's nothing wrong with getting away from trouble or getting away from things that may hinder you. Spirit is saying get away from it, because when you get away from it, it's no longer a part of your environment. Then that's how you grow too. Right? You can't grow in an environment that has everybody in the environment stuck, right? Okay, and it says enjoy growth and enjoy growth and reap rewards, right? Enjoy growth and reap rewards, right? So Spirit is saying to fertilize the things that you're trying to grow, right? You got grow within your current situation, and then you got enjoy growth, right? Be open to healing. Sow your seeds. See your seeds grow. You got see your seeds grow within your current situation, enjoy growth. So Spirit is highlighting growth in your life, Capricorn. And Spirit is highlighting growth in your reading because you could possibly be on the verge of going through an expansion in your life, right? You could be expanding right now, and spirits are saying that you need to be fertile because you're expanding, so you need to keep watering it, right? And sometimes you have to recharge. You have to get away from things and recharge to come back to it, to give it more substance, right? To give it more water so that it can grow or whatever. That's even with any type of work. You could own your own business, and you might be hammering down on something every day. Every day you just working. Spirit say back up a little bit, give it a little break, right? Give it a little break and give yourself time to breathe, recharge your energy, and then go back to it. Because once you go back to it, you go back to it with a fresh mind, and things get better, right? You make it better. Okay, so you got dream and journey here, right? Dream and journey. But it's a drum, right? And it looks like this drum looks like a dream catcher, right? So Spirit is saying to allow the dream catcher. 3-4 people have gotten this card tonight. Allow the dream catcher to catch all the negative things in your life, and to allow the sun to shine on it to make it dissipate, right? And go on a journey, right? Take your spirit, your soul on a journey. Because your soul want to go on a journey, and that means you need to be feeding your soul with knowledge and information and things that help you grow, versus things that keep you stagnant, versus things that watching fucking on YouTube all day long, or on Facebook all day long, or on something all day long, and it's not really giving you any knowledge that can help you grow. Spirit is saying that you gotta take your spirit on a journey, take your soul on a journey, right? Because your soul knows its own journey. But your soul would lead the way if you allow your soul to lead the way. But if you keep leading your soul, and not allowing your soul to lead you, then you're going to always find yourself not happy, right? I had to find that out, and it was sad to me that I found it out later in life, because I could have many years ago when I was younger, my life could have been different if I would have chose to follow my soul. My soul wanted to do spiritual things, and I didn't know where to start or where to begin, and I was ashamed of what everybody else would think and feel or whatever. But then when I started following my soul's journey, it brought me here to YouTube, and I feel liberated. Man, I feel liberated, man. I feel liberated. I feel free, and that's what spirits wanted. That's what spirits wanted for us, wanted for me, and wanted for us as a whole, right? It's for me to be here to be giving guidance that the spirits want me to give to people, right? So I had to follow my soul journey, right? But so that's what spirits want you to do, and to grow in that, right? All right. Spirits, give us clear, accurate messages for Capricorn. Show Capricorn what they need to see, Spirit. Cards feel kind of sticky a little bit. I'm gonna figure out what this is. I got some. Why they feel like that? Because I got some card powder. I put some card powder on them a couple of weeks ago. But someone from your past will apologize. Spirit is saying someone from your past will apologize, right? All right, Spirit, show us more. All right, that's a stack, but I'm going to take them. All right. Spirits say, use inner strength to overcome all unhealthy sexual desires. Your sexual desires are clouding your vision and judgment. It is toxic to your spiritual growth. All right. Your lover is faithful. Your lover is trustworthy and faithful to you. Trying to make sure that the AF, the auto face tracking, catches it. Okay, your chakras are unbalanced. All right, spirits, give us more. Anything else, spirit? Anything else you want to say? That's too many. How many cards this is? 6 cards. That's too many. That's too many, spirits. All right. Thank you, spirits. All right. You will receive good news concerning finances. You will receive good news concerning your finances and money. All right. Emotional disconnect. All right, spirit. Anything else? All right. Thank you, spirits. All right. You will soon connect with your soul family. You are vibrating high and will soon connect with your soul family. They have the same spiritual energy as you. All right. All right. So now let's get some tarot out. Let's see what tarot says. Someone from your past will apologize. All right, spirits, give Capricorn some guidance, spirit. Give Capricorn some guidance. Spirit says you're going to have a victory, Capricorn. You're going to have a victory, but you got to trust the process. Spirits are saying you need to trust the process, right? All right, show us more, Spirit. Yep. I just said you need to trust the process. The fool card is he going through the process. He's trusting the process. He's stepping out on faith. Yep. You need to trust the process. That's all. Just trust the process. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yep. And then you got the Hermit card there. You got the Hermit here, says retreat and recharge. Okay, you got the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's about to be an expansion in your life. It's about to be an expansion. It's a new journey you're about to go on. So this is why Spirit is telling you to drop your shield. Excuse me. I drank that water. That water got me. Spirit saying you're about to go on a new journey. Drop your shield. You got protection around you. You got your spirits around you. And that this new journey is going to be one that you're going to really love, and you're going to really be delighted in this new journey. So Spirit is saying to grow. This is what this is. This is a card of growth, expansion, growth. You see the buds growing on the rods, right? The buds are growing on the rods, see? A lot of green in that card, too. You got the devil here. So that's why Spirit says protection, guardian, because you're protected from this devil, right? You're protected from the devil. That's why it could be something going on around you that could possibly have you a little fearful, right? Or I wouldn't say fearful, but I would say a little shook, right? It could be some negative things going on around you. It could be something going on within a family, possibly. Could be some arguing and fighting and things like that. Spirits are telling you that Six of Wands keep coming out. It came out earlier for somebody, I forgot, but yeah, Spirit is saying the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Move away from any type of argument or anything. All those spirits are protecting you, right? Spirits are protecting you, but you need to be removed. You need to go in hermit mode to retreat and recharge. That's why Spirit says retreat and recharge, right? And I said it earlier. I said there's nothing wrong with you retreating. You know, when things are not going right, retreat, you know, and recharge. And then I said, you know, you could be working on something. You might have to retreat from it and come back to it. But I first said that things could be, you know, kind of hectic. You need to retreat from it, right? It could be this devil energy. Spirit is saying that you need to retreat from, but you protect it. So that is your protection, is retreating. Got the King Cups at the bottom of the deck. King Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? Seven of Pentacles. You could be waiting on some money right now. Spirit says that you will receive good news concerning your finances. So the money is going to come, right? Spirits want you focused right now on your spiritual journey, right? Spirits want you more tapped in spiritually, because once you're more tapped in spiritually, the money will come. The money will flow to you like water, because you'll be doing what you need to do. You'll be following your purpose, right? So Spirit is saying you're going to have a victory once you start following your purpose. Once you start following your purpose, and you start being a little more spiritual, spirits will start guiding you. Well, they're guiding you anyway, but they'll start talking to you more. You'll start getting hunches of, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. Okay, and if I do this, then that's gonna put me there. Like it'll help. Spirits will guide you more, because you can hear them. You'll be able to, even if you can't hear the voices, literally, you know, in your head, you'll be able to get the messages, right? All right. Yep. Somebody sneaky around you. That's that devil energy. Either somebody sneaky around you or you've been being sneaky, right? And so Spirit is telling you that you're gonna have to overcome this shadow side. The shadow side is the dark side. You got to overcome that side of yourself, right? How you overcome that side of yourself is creating a balance, right? Creating some type of balance. Creating balance, right? You see, he has the scales in his hand. He has the scales in his hand, in his left hand. He has the scales. So spirits are saying that once you become more balanced in your life, things become more balanced in your life, retreat and start growing spiritually, then things are going to be so much better for you. You're going to be able to see things from a total different perspective. You're going to be like shit that used to bother you and worry you. You'd be like, man, shit, I don't care nothing about that shit no more. And you won't even care no more. Like shit won't even make you mad or none of that no more like that. Like you just learn to walk away from things and don't let it. You just learn to not let it get your energy like that. Like don't give it your energy, right? And so that's what spirits are telling you, to balance your chakras and balance your life. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. If the reading resonate, hit the like button. If the reading don't resonate, you already know. Don't take it with you. Leave for somebody else. It's not your reading. I appreciate y'all being here once again, and you all have a blessed and wonderful night. And if you need a personal reading, hit my inbox. And if you don't want to hit my inbox, you can get it from off the website. The link is in the description. And man, y'all sign up to become a member, man. At $3.99, boy. $3.99 ain't shit. Y'all sign up, man. All right, y'all have a great and wonderful night. Peace. Aquarius, what's up, Aquarius? What's good, Aqua? Aqua, we're gonna find out tonight what spirits want to say to you, Aqua. What the ancestors and archangels and spirits want to say to you to help you elevate. This reading is about what you need to know in order to move forward in your life and to elevate, right? So we're gonna clear the energy, and after we clear the energy, we'll move forward with the reading. Make sure I ain't got no eye boogers. Nah, sometimes my eyes be looking like that, but I don't be having no boogers. That shit just be looking like that. All right. All right, it's 1:30 in the morning, man. I'm up reading these cards. 1:30 in the morning, man. You know I got y'all, man. Shit. Spirit guides, ancestors, thank you. Orishas, thank you. Papa Legba, thank you. Papa Legba, open the road to the spirit realm, Papa Legba, so that I could pass through, Papa Legba. Remove the barrier, Papa Legba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Infinite Spirit, Orishas, Archangels, Spirit guides, ancestors are my highest and greatest good. Protect us and protect the portal as we channel these messages. Don't allow nothing evil or negative to come through and interfere with the reading. Protect us from all evil spells, hexes, curses, negative energies, evil entities, dark forces, and anything that may try and hinder the reading. Protect us from our enemies and all evil eyes. Spirits, give us a clear, accurate message for Aquarius, Spirit. What do Aquas need to know, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What else, Spirit? Thank you, spirits. All right. Autumn. Release the old and rest. So the fall time is a time for you to release the old, to let the leaves fall from the tree and get some rest. Right? Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. That's what I be doing while I be fucking with Magic Jack. Shit, well, I be fucking with the Magic Jack. You know what I mean? Spirit say you got to get on that magic, boy. Spirit say unlock the magic within. Embrace the energy of peace. I love it. I'm always trying to embrace peace, man. I don't like conflict. All right, what else we got? Dream and journey. Time to reflect. These two cards keep coming out for everybody. And that broken arrow, too, right? Dream. Sorry. Dream and mirror guardian. Time to reflect and dream and journey. As I was telling everybody else, this looks like a dream catcher, right? It is a dream catcher. It's a drum though, but it looks like a dream catcher. So spirits are saying allow the dream catcher in your life to catch all the bad negative dreams the bad things happening in your life and let the sunlight hit it so it can dissipate. Yep. All right, spirits, give us more, spirits. Give us more of these oracle cards, spirit. Show us what we need to see, spirit. All right, spirit. Show us what we need to see. Money obstacles have been removed. Money obstacles have been removed. There are no more money blocks and obstacles. The universe took care of that. Spirits took care of that. Thank you, spirits. All right. A loss in money, prepare for a setback. An unexpected loss in money will occur. Prepare and only spend on what you need. All right. Your family loves and misses you. Contact your family and show them love. They miss and care for you deeply. You will be moving to a new location. You are transitioning to a new phase in life. Moving to a new location as a part of the divine plan for you. All right, let's see what else we got. Show us what else, spirit. Thank you, spirits. All right. You and your twin flame are separated but will reconcile. Forgiveness is important to move forward and have a better life. However, do not allow toxic behavior. I ain't trying to reconcile with no damn body. Not me. All right, your chakras are unbalanced. Wear chakra healing crystals to balance your chakras. Spend time in nature to ground yourself. Your chakras are unbalanced. All right. So let's see what else we got. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, orishas. Show us what else we need to see for Aqua, spirit. What guidance you want to give Aquarius, spirit, to help them level up to a new level on their journey, spirit. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of money coming in. The obstacle's been removed, but you might have to spend some money on something that you might have not thought you was gonna have to spend money on. Four of Swords, rest. Spirit saying get some rest. Spirit saying get some rest. Somebody's gonna try to offer you an apology for some shit that they done did. Spirit, show us more. Thank you, spirits. That's the truth. The Ace of Swords. So, spirit is cutting through something that was troubling you, right? I said a lot of money coming in. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles here, right? That's 10. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why I said Ace of Pentacles, because I saw the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So you got a Nine of Pentacles right there, and then you got the King of Pentacles holding one Pentacle. So you got 10 Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles right there. So it's a lot of money that's gonna come to you, Aquarius. That's what's happening right now, and yeah. And other people can feel it. They can feel it. They sense it. They can feel it. That's why you have this Five of Swords here, right? Because they mad. But this is a mental card too, right? But it can also signify conflict with others. So you got a choice to make. And this choice need to be a decision that's just, but you got to be intuitive about it when you make this decision, right? So you got the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Justice card. So there's a decision that you're going to have to make, right? But this decision, I feel, is going to be one that will allow you to expand in ways that you never thought you could expand, right? Because when Spirit is saying release the old is letting go of anything from the past so you can go into the new cycle, right? So Spirit is saying you've already completed a cycle. Now it's just letting go of all the baggage that came from that cycle so that things can now be good for you, right? You got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands is one who's ready to start a new adventure, just like the Fool. But he has the wand, so he's very creative, right? He's very creative. He's very, he has an amazing outlook on life. He's young. He's ready to travel the world and go places and see things and do things. That's what's happening in your life, right? And this sword being a sword of truth, this chapter that you're going into is a chapter that's going to be truthful, and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, right? It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, peace, and contentment, right? So Spirit is saying, allow yourself to go through the transition phases because you're leveling up already. And Spirit, that's why Spirit says right here, embrace the energy of peace right here and unlock the magic within. Those two things, excuse me, these two things right here are very important for a level up, right? In order for you to paradigm shift, right? Because that's what happens when we level up. We go through a paradigm shift, right? We erase our minds, the old grooves in our mind that causes us to think a certain type of way, right? Whether it's low vibration or whatever. We go through a paradigm shift and we erase those grooves, and then we create new grooves in our minds that tells us a different story, a new story. That's the transition. That's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, right? So when you go through a paradigm shift, you begin a new cycle and you begin to see things differently, and you begin to take on a new journey because your life has changed. You're not the person that you used to be anymore, right? So the person that other people knew last year is not the same person you are today, because you've been going through a constant phase of inner healing and have been going through a transition, right? And so that transition in itself is one that allows you to level up beyond just what you thought you could, right? Because that's the thing about life, is that we never know the rewards that come with leveling up until we actually level up, right? We see other people who level up and you see them, they get a bunch of money and all of that. But life is about more than just the money. It's about other things that happen in your life to bring you peace and contentment and joy and happiness, even with the money. Yeah, we want the money. Yeah, I ain't saying we don't want the motherfucking money. We want the money, but it's just a part of it, right? But when you transform spiritually, a lot of things come into your life that are so wonderful and so beautiful, and things start to happen for you that it's really a beautiful thing, just to have that, to have your power, to stand in your power, So that's what I got for you, Aqua. You have a great night and a blessed, wonderful night. Yeah, we at it's after 1 o'clock in the morning, Jack. I'm getting tired as hell, but we at one more sign, right? Y'all hit the like button if if the reading resonates. The reading don't resonate, leave for somebody else. It's not your reading. And also too, as I'll say again, $3.99 on the motherfucking membership, man. Man, hit that motherfucking button, man. $3.99 a month, man. That's motherfucking. How many fucking sodas you buy a day? Man, buy a motherfucking membership, man. Y'all turn me up, man. Let's have some fun with this shit, man. Cause I be wanting to do some more. I'm gonna do some lives and shit. I gotta do lives and all that type of shit, man. Got a lot going on, man. I'm gonna do a lot. But y'all hit me up if you need a personal reading. Hit me up, hit my inbox, or if you don't hit my inbox, then get the reading off the website. The link is in the description below. All right, y'all have a blessed and wonderful night, and peace. Pisces, what's good, Pisces? Pisces, we're going to find out tonight what spirits want to say to you, what your archangels and spirit guides want to say to you, your ancestors, how they want to level you up. So what information they want for you to level up, what they need to say to you, right? So we're going to clear the energy, and once we clear the energy, then we'll move forward with the reading. All right. Papa Legba, remove the barrier to the spirit realm. Papa Legba. Infinite Spirit Orishas, thank you, Papa Legba. Infinite Spirit Orishas, Archangel, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of my highest and greatest good, Lords of my highest and greatest good. I channel these messages, and I ask you to protect us as we channel these messages. Protect us, protect the portal, so that no evil force, dark entity may come through and hinder the reading. Thank you, spirits. Spirit Guides, give us a clear, accurate message for Pisces, Spirit. Give us a clear, accurate message for Pisces. Spirits, what do you want Pisces to know? All right, drop your shield. Protection, Guardian. Spirits are saying you are protected. All right. Show us more, Spirit. Thank you, spirits. All right, so we got stay rooted and grounded, right? It says protection, Guardian here. Protection, Guardian, right? You have the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So Spirit is saying that you need to get rid of your fears and whatever your desires are. You need to know what your desires are, because your fears can be blocking your desires. All right, Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Spirit is saying that you are an Earth Angel, Pisces. Earth Angel. All right, Oracle. Wait for important information. Spirits are saying that important information is going to come through, and they want you to wait for it. Right? Winter. Take care of your needs. And High Priest. That's beautiful how spirits talk like that, because Spirit says High Priest, and the High Priestess card is the Pisces card. Intend and create. Intend and create at the bottom of the card. All right, so spirits are saying to drop your shield because you have protection, so you don't have to worry about being affected by anything negative. But you should still take care of yourself, and you should still take care of yourself and do what's necessary in order to keep your energy cleansed, and stay in a good vibe, right? So don't allow yourself to be burdened by the negativity of other people, or don't allow yourself to be caught up in a toxic dynamic, right? Don't allow yourself to get caught up in toxic dynamic, because that devil energy is hard to get out of, because it could be lust, it could be overindulgence, it could be a lot of many different things, right? So Spirit is saying to be careful. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in that, right? Take care of your needs, right? Stay rooted and grounded, because staying grounded is what's going to help you avoid a lot of the setbacks and, things that's negative that could possibly happen in your life, right? All right, Spirit Guide, show us more. Show us more, spirits. All right, what do you want to say to Pisces? The universe is creating a Tao moment is at the bottom of the deck, right? The universe is creating a Tao moment. Spirits, show Pisces what you need to say. Spirit says your family works spells on you. Your family works spells on you, right? and you will be moving to a new location. You will be moving to a new location and your family works spells on you. Spirits, give us more, Spirit. Thank you, spirits. Clear the clutter from your home and burn sage. Clearing the clutter from your home and burning sage will remove all negativity. You will think clearer. Your health needs attention. You need to immediately see a doctor about your health. So you need to go and get a checkup or go and find out what's wrong. You could have been sick lately. Twin flame relationship will not work. You and your twin flame are not on the same vibration or spiritual level. You will meet again in another life. Control your anger or it will destroy you in the long run. Not taking control of your anger will be your downfall. And the last one says, stop being fake. Plan to be a friend when you are really an enemy is very dangerous. Nothing good will come from this. So when cards come out like this, Spirit's giving warnings, right? These are warnings. Let's see what comes out in tarot. Give me 1 second. Oh shit. Oh shit, that motherfucker. All right, let's see. I got a screen right here in front of me, so I'll be looking at the screen trying to. So if you see me looking down at the screen, I'm looking at while I'm shuffling. I'm looking at the cards while I'm shuffling. Because it helps me see what's on the bottom too. And where I'm cutting it at. All right, spirits. Show us what we need to see for Pisces, spirits. Show Pisces what they need to see that will help them on their journey. Spirits. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. All right, we got a Page of Pentacles in reverse with a Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse and a Page of Swords. I take it that you could be having money problems right now. You could be going through some money problems. Yep, that's crazy. I didn't even look at them and look, they in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, all in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're not only having financial problems right now, you're having problems in your love life too, right? Spirit said, spells on you, spell work on you. And you need to burn some sage in your home and clear the clutter. So it's a lot of negative energy around you right now. And spirits are saying that you need to clear this clutter and clear this energy out because right now you're going through something. And the person who's been doing spiritual work on you has been watching you. This Page of Swords, right? They've been watching you to see if you're coming out of the financial burden that they put on you. Yeah. That's why Spirit said wait for important information. Stay rooted and grounded, because anytime I see the stay rooted and grounded card, right, it lets me know that the person who I'm reading for is going through some trouble, and Spirit is saying to stay rooted and grounded throughout this trouble, right? And it says wait for important information. Track down your fears, right? Drop your shield, right? Spirit saying drop your shield, because they saying we got this, right? They saying we got this, right? And what this card is, let's see. Okay, you'll be moving to a new location, right? So it could be something that's in your environment or around you, the people who are around you. And like Spirit said, family did some work on you. The High Priest card came out for a reason, right? The High Priest card came out for a reason. Spirit is telling you that you need to get into your High Priest or High Priestess mode, and pray more. And not only pray more, but to do spiritual cleanses and things like that in order to clear the energy so that things can happen good for you. But I'm going to tell you, Pisces, because Pisces, you're a water sign, so you have to really be careful of what you think, right? Because what you think, you can manifest it, not only for other people, but for yourself too. So if, prime example, Spirit says, stop playing to be a friend with people who are not your friend, right? So let's say, for instance, if you around somebody and you, hey, how you doing? You know they don't really like you and you don't really like them, and then you walk off and you say, I wish that motherfucker, that shit boomerang and it come back to you, because your thoughts is magic. So you have to be very careful. So spirits are telling you that for you to get out of this situation that you're in right now, that you need to be doing a lot of grounding and cleansing, right? Grounding and cleansing, right? And that's why they said right here, control your anger. And that's what I was just saying, is that you could, you know, be around people that you really don't fuck with, but then as soon as you walk off and you say some shit about them, or you with them and then y'all get in an argument and you say some shit and you wish some bad shit on the motherfucker, that shit come right back to you, boy. We are responsible for our own actions, and we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives. We always blame the devil for shit, right? I'm gonna be real with you, but the universe don't work like that. Universe don't give a damn about no devil and no none of that shit. The universe cares about cause and effect. Everything that you do and everything that the decisions that you make in your life, they come back to you. You're responsible for your own actions. So when you make actions, when you do things that, you know, it's not level, it's not grounded, it's not, you know, it's not standing in truth, that shit come back, man. And I'm just telling you this because this is what I feel like spirits want me to tell you, right? This is spirits talking. It's not me, right? It's saying that everything that I'm saying is in the cards here. You got to be careful what you think about people and how you feel about them. If you don't fuck with them, get from around them. Don't be around them. Don't play with them like you cool with them and shit. You know. So spirits want you to know this because this is what's going to help you level up, right? But spirits say they got you. So don't worry, and you got to chase down them fears, right? But at the same time, you got to be careful what you do. And yeah, because right now, the thing about it is, right, and that's for somebody. That ain't for everybody in the reading, because it's more than one energy here, right? For the person who did work on you, for whoever your family did work on you, that can affect your finances and your love life and everything else, right? But it's somebody here who did something that came back to them, right? And so Spirit is saying, be careful. Be really careful. Don't do it again. And wait for the information, because Spirit is going to give you a download, give you information that's going to help you move forward and remove the negativity. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Pisces, you have a great and wonderful night, and I wish you much success and love, peace, happiness. And if the reading resonate, hit the like. If the reading don't resonate, don't take it with you. It ain't for you. It's for somebody else. And this could only resonate with 1 or 2 people. It doesn't matter, but as long as they get the message, right? Because this is a specific reading, right? And so if you need a personal reading, hit my inbox. And once you hit my inbox, I'll respond right back. So you can hit my inbox, or either you can purchase the reading from the website. And the membership is available. If you want to join the membership, it's $3.99, $3.99 a month, right? Peanuts, right? But hit me up if you need me. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Y'all be blessed. Peace.